Hey everybody! Woohoo! Oh, that's a good one. I was feeling just needed to get rid of a lot of stress out of the old shoulders doing that. It's been a really busy day. It really has. It's been super busy, in fact. But what a day! What a day! We're here now. It doesn't matter. The working week is over. I've actually got a few days off now. I'm off to Suffolk for a few days after tonight, which is going to be cool. Just fancy just getting away from it all for a little bit. Just a little bit of recharging, really. Sit back, reflect, and eat some good food, which is what life's all about, isn't it? Now, talking about life, blimey, it's been pretty light on news this week. So other than really the new Lego 2K Drive game. Now, what do you think about that then? We've got the survey running, just asking you lot if you're going to get it, or if you're going to kind of get it in the future, or it's just not your thing. Now, I can't say gaming's my thing. I'm not really noted for it, in all honesty. But I kind of like the game. But is it me? Has it been that long since I bought a game that is so blooming expensive? You can pay up to, well, it's £90 is like the mid-tier one. I think £120 is the top tier one. And 50 quid is kind of like, yeah, standard. Don't get very much with it tier. But we'll take a little look at that a little bit later, folks, just to see what people think, kind of gauge what the community think about that. And also, I thought just for a change, seeing as we've got loads of news out there, or some news of a potential Batcave, a modular style Batcave coming our way. I thought, well, why don't we look at some Batcaves in the past? I don't really know too much about Batcaves. Well, I certainly didn't know too much until last night when I was looking at them. There's about 10 altogether. We're going to take a look at maybe 5 or 6 of them tonight. And of course, Craigster's going to be with us tonight. And the cool thing about Craigster, amongst all sorts of other skills that he's got, is that he really knows his Batman stuff, and he particularly likes Batcaves. Barry's going to be with us as well tonight, folks. He loves his Batman too. And I'm a bit of a Batman fan. I've got to admit, he was always in my sort of top 10 superheroes, but I reckon he's in my top 5 these days. We've got some guests on tonight as well, including Zabadak. He's going to be here for at least 90 minutes. And then what we do is we'll do the giveaway, and it's either £20, €20, or $20. Or if you want, if you don't want the money or whatever, it doesn't really matter. We can give it to charity. It's really up to you guys. It could be in a voucher, cash, whatever's easiest. I would normally, going back, taking a few steps back, normally speaking, I would always sort of offer to get you guys maybe something from the Lego store in Leicester Square, but no one ever seemed to go for that. So I was like, well, okay. Well, look, here's the thing though, folks. If you don't want the voucher, and you want to give it to charity, or what you could do is just another way of doing it. You could have maybe, I don't know, a London bus and the exclusive minifigure that you get at Leicester Square, whose name, by the way, strange enough, is called Leicester. So anyway, the choice is yours. But the main thing is the headline thing is the £20, €20, or $20. Simples. Now, talking of simples, they've got a couple of different ways you can support the channel. Firstly, you can give us a super chat, stick your name up there on London Wall, and then in the next week or so, I'll give you a shout out, of which I am due to do one very soon. In fact, I'm probably going to do one over the course of this weekend. And what happens when I do that? Well, lovely Minark out there, he's always helping and kind of supporting my channel. And because of that, Minark, this, my good friend, is for you.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Thank you so much, Minark. And that is kind of one of the other little perks that you get when you give us a super chat. Simple as that, folks. Of course, tonight is a giveaway for members. And that should be quite good fun. That should take about 15 minutes or so. And we'll be doing that in about 90 minutes or so. We've got 47 of you out there watching at the moment, nearly 50. Do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. And while you're there, check out everybody who's going to be on the stream tonight. You'll find all their details down in the description below. Now, this particular stream, London Calling 164, wouldn't be anything without you lovely lot out there. So let's say hello to a whole bunch of you. Do you know what? Let's start at the top. I mean, I've got to do a lot of scrolling to get up there. Like I say, thank you, Minark. Awesome, my friend. I really do appreciate it. He says, by the way, loving the graphics, looking forward to LC164. Are you guys liking the new thumbnail, by the way? I thought I just wanted to kind of reflect so people knew what we're going to kind of talk about. And then when we finish the stream, people know what we've talked about. Simple as that, really, folks. We've got Minifig who out there. Gaza, good to see you, dude. Lego Bro saying, hi, everyone. I'm back. Can't wait for the live soon and hope everyone is well. We really are, my friend, and good to have you here too. Watch Peeps, weekend starts now, folks. Says Fooling with Bricks. Lovely to have him here. Salix is out there too. He sent me pictures as well today. Now, if you do want to, by the way, send me some pictures, and I'll try and show them off a little bit later. Now, if I do miss any of you, don't worry, I will show them off next week as well. We've got Trevor's videos out there too. He was live last night, I believe, with Matt the Elder, who was due to be on tonight, folks, but he's otherwise engaged with his family. If you're tuning in later on, Matt, hope you had a nice time. Andy Seston is out there too. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well with you. Redman, he sent me some pictures. Minark's out there as well, because you know that, because he just gave me a super chat. Axel Plate is out there too. Good Narvan Chatters. Good to see you, dude. Chris Chalice is out there. Chris, you sent me some pictures today, and they're actually pretty decent sizes. Thank you so much for that. We also got the brilliant Si O'Connor. Me and him have been talking about some very strange things today. Has anyone watched Picard this week? I've watched 25 minutes of it so far, in between eating dinner and eating my lunch. And I have to say, it's bloody brilliant, but it's an hour-long episode, so I'm going to have to watch it all back again, I think. Like I say, Chris, the clocks go forward. They do this week, folks. Don't forget, Sunday morning, the clocks do go an hour forward. We lose an hour's sleep. We really do. Axel Plate's giving me a countdown too. We've got Brick Adjuster, and we are live. We are indeed, my friend. We've got Brick Steve. We've got Brick Adjuster there, America. We've got Brick Scene there, all the way from the gift we purchased car. Looks awful, doesn't it? It ain't that great, is it, mate? Let's face it. What can I say? It ain't worth buying 90 quid for. I don't think, anyway. You got the 1x2 cheese slope. That's it, really. Or the double cheese slope, some people call it. Sai says, we are, thanks, Trevor's videos. You. We've got Mitty out there as well. Good to see you, dude. Andrew's out there too. Hello, Si O'Connor. It's been a while. It has. We love a bit of Si O'Connor. Glad you're here tonight as well, Si. Say hello to the family for me. Shy Time is my time is out there too. I really can't speak much quicker. I've got to be honest. Brick Askew is there. Evening. Says Brick Askew. They sent me some pictures earlier on as well. Ollie's out there. That is cool. Shy Time is my time. Great to see you, dude. I haven't even had a chance to listen to Kelly Bricklink today. That's got my good friend Coconut Brick Studios in it. I love the guy. I really do. I miss him. We used to do 2x2 together, which was back in the day. Liz is out there too. Liz, good to see you. I think we are nearly there. No. There's one Brick Stud. He's out there too. Great to see you. Dangling Wang's out there too. He says, hello, London man. I always wait for Friday and a London calming stream. Take care. Well, I am anything but calming at the moment. I'll tell you, I think that's about it. I think I just about got through it brilliantly. What does he say there? Genesis device. No spoilers. But yes, I saw that as well. Is there a thing happening with Kirk? Don't know. There's just lots of Kirk things going on. Anyway, what can I say, folks? First of all, let's bring in my wingman who's been streaming me for what feels like weeks, building this. The ultimate Lego set. That is, of course, the modular construction site, which, by the way, folks, is probably my joint top best Lego set I've ever built. It's in line with the 1989 Batman build. I need to reflect a little bit to define whether or not it is my absolute favorite. But I do love it. I really do. And I don't say that very often about Lego sets. But anyway, let's bring my someone else I dearly love. Is my good friend Craigster, aka Brick Stage Pass. Hello, dude.
Hello.
How you diddling?
Yeah, not so bad.
Not as bad. You've had the day off. You've had the day off.
I've had a 3-day week and I'm full of cold and stuff from the kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
there is so much going about at the moment. There really is. Gemma, my wife, folks, she had exactly that last week. And we was going to see loads of family. We were going to go out to dinner together and stuff like that. We could do anything. It was typical. Literally, Friday night, she was fine. I went to see her before I went to bed early hours of Saturday morning. And she was like, I think I've got a cold. I was like, oh, no. But that's the way it is. Everyone's kind of getting all back together again. I mean, all the coughs and sneezes, spread diseases is kind of a thing now. So the way it is, it's kind of nice. Really, it's a bit of normal life, I guess. But it's the way it goes. Otherwise, are you okay?
Yeah.
And you're kind of hanging in there. Good job. You had a short week, really, hey mate.
Yep.
I mean, it is a good time for that. Si's really enjoying Picard. I watched 25 minutes of it. I could not believe the amount of Easter eggs that are in it.
I did message you and said it was full of them.
I know, but I didn't know it was that full of them. I thought, oh, he's talking about that thing that's in that hideaway building that you never see. And then they go to this. I'm not going to give anything away, folks, but they go somewhere and it's like, oh yeah, there's so and so. Oh yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, I like that one as well. And I'm like, oh my God,
got near the end. It keeps getting better.
I know. It's just like, geez, it's like, oh my God. Anyway, it's really good fun. It really is. Si's out there. He's saying, hey, Craig. Hey, BRICKTASTIC Pass says, Lego Bro. Great to have you here, Lego Bro, by the way. So,
yeah,
new guys.
Tony the
Toenail. Can't wait to visit your city, governor. Is he a Londoner? And we've got Bricky Brood out there as well. Good evening, everyone. Bricky Brood. How you doing? Next week, Bricky Brood. Just so you know, heads up for Bricky Brood. Our clocks change, so we become aligned with the United States of America. Right, and on that note, Trevor's video says, hope you feel better soon, BRICKTASTIC Pass. He'll be all right, folks. Don't worry, he's hanging in there tonight. Nothing like wasting a day off with a cold. It sucks, doesn't it?
Is it Rich's birthday today? Or is it his Rich's birthday soon?
I don't know.
I'm sure he's turning 60 around now.
60 around now?
Yeah.
60. He can't be that old, surely. He can't be older than me. That's impossible. Anyway, where should we go next? Who do you want to go on? Do you want to go to the Netherlands? Do you want to go to Lewisham? Do you want to go to Essex? Or do you want to go to the West Country? Or do you want to go to the South Country?
As soon as we haven't got him that long, let's go to the Netherlands.
Oh, we're going to go to the Netherlands. The Netherlands. You know what? I'd love to live in a place called the Netherlands because...
Could you spend most of your time with your hands down there? Is that what you're saying?
I think so, yeah. In the Nether regions. Anyway, let's bring him on. Talking of Nether regions, his name begins with Z, ends in K, and comes from the Netherlands. It is, of course, Zabadak. Hello, mate.
Hello. Thank you for the new invitation.
Exactly.
Zabadak sounds not Dutch.
It doesn't really. Where does the name Zabadak even come from? It
comes
a lovely
from
word.
a song. When I was a little boy, I heard a song, and the text was the main text was Zabadak. I didn't knew that at that time that it means something, but it's only a song and it doesn't have any meaning. But it was a nice name.
And is it like a Netherlands kind of track music? Because I can't remember the song. I mean, there's that one that was Zabadaki Daki Daka Boom Boom Zabidak. Is it that one?
In the past, there was Dizzy Lizzy, an English group.
Busy Lizzy.
It was 5 names. Oh, and when you search on YouTube, you can find it.
Oh, so you've taken all the letters of it. Oh, okay. He loves orange.
The Z is these days. I don't know.
The
Russian invasion in Ukraine.
Well, exactly. And our wishes go out to all our Ukrainian family out there as well. Just out of interest, I can't imagine you get colds very often because you're just full of vitamin C with all this orange malarkey that you guys are into. It's a thing. It's got to be.
British people love orange.
You do love your orange. I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
I was just trying to think of a superhero. Do you guys have like a superhero? Is in all orange or something like that?
No. Maybe that's an idea for.
There we go. What is it?
Man.
It squirts orange at everyone. Sticky. Yeah. Nice.
When there's a football or soccer of
Oh, we don't
Of
call
course,
it soccer around here. It's football.
Formula One. The
Formula
whole
One,
country is orange.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I tell you, you can obviously you can see them a mile off. You really can, folks. Anyway, my good friend, good to have you here. I know we've only got you in for a bit. Where would you like to go? We got London. We've got Essex. We've got West Country. We've got the South Country. Where would you like to go? Well, up to you, my friend. Where would you like to go? We've got London. We've got Essex. You can either go West Country or you can go South Country. It's totally up to you, Zebadak.
West Country.
Oh, we're going to go West Country. Yay, there we go. This guy doesn't actually live in the West Country. I just always say he does. He says he lives in the South. I don't get it, but apparently he does. And he talks like he's from the West Country. It looks like he's from the West Country. He smells like he's from the West Country. But he says he isn't. It is, of course, cabbage. Hello, mate.
Hello. All right. How are you doing?
Get off my land.
All right.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, how are you?
I was going to ask you actually what your feelings are on the new game, but I think I guessed it already. Ain't the new game, day one purchase. That's the sort of thing Craig would say. But yeah, it's is it me or is it expensive? What do you lot out there think? I think it's really expensive.
No, video games have always consistently been about £40 to £80 since the 90s.
Have they? God.
Yeah, they've never really gone up in price. So video games aren't really a good marker on stuff.
Ultimate editions, though, don't tend to be over £100.
They can be. Depends which one.
Yeah, most ones are around the £100 mark. Lego are really pushing it a little bit, I think, at 120.
The Company Heroes one was 105. So
I mean, they're always around the 100.
Yeah. But they're going top end. What do you think, Sai? I know Sai plays a lot of games. I do like the look of it. I do. But anyway, we'll talk about it in a minute. Where would you like to go, Cabage? We've got London. We've got Essex. Or we've got the very South Country. We've now two people in the room. I've just seen a certain Ian literally squeeze into his position, and straight away he started eating something. So I'm curious to know what that is.
Let's go 30 miles from me. Let's go south, yeah.
30 miles from you south. 30 miles from you south is Exeter St David's, isn't it?
No. It's
Southampton.
Southampton.
How can they talk so different to you? That's what I want to know. It's like it might as well be in another country. Might as well be in bloody Netherlands. But anyway, on that bombshell, let's go south, shall we? One is called Carrie. One is called Ian. I'll leave it up to you lot to make up your minds who's who. Is, of course, the wonderful Brickpots.
Hello.
Hello, you two.
Hello.
The reason we sound so different is because he's from Birmingham and I'm from South London. We're not from Southampton.
Yeah.
We just happen to be here.
I know, because you should sound like me, but you don't, Carrie, which is strange.
Yeah, I tried to stop that.
You speak Japanese. Ian, he's like, what I do, it's really new. He sounds like that. And
every time.
It wasn't that long ago. I thought to myself, blimey, he sounds like a brummie. And he went, I am. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. But it kind of comes out even more. I think it's because I listen to all your podcasts. That's what it is. But time's been short this week. I haven't actually listened to your one. I haven't even listened to Cali Bricklink or anything like that. So I'm a bit behind on my podcasts. I'm 2 days behind, folks. Whatever. Anyway, where would you like to go? The Brickpods, Mini Dolls. They really do. They really do. But where would you like to go? While you're complaining about your narrative, where would you like to go? Would you like to go London or would you like to go to Essex?
Essex, please.
Oh, we're gonna go Essex. There we go. How can I describe this lady? Well, she's nothing like a McDonald's, but she is Lady McBrick. Hello, you.
Hi there. How are you all doing?
We're all doing very well. Sorry, that's not only the strangest, but probably the shortest intro I've ever done on anyone.
Weird one. I'm still reeling from
it. He's processing it. Yeah, how are you doing, Lady McBrick? We was having a strange discussion just before the stream, folks, about the Lego logo. We won't go there. But anyway, have you recovered from the epiphany that you had just before the stream?
I have a feeling that sometime in the future, hopefully near future, blue will be introduced. So if that happens, you all know I had insight. I'm not insane.
Exactly.
My mother had
Yeah,
me
you are.
tested.
Basically, folks, the story was we're talking about the Lego logo. We were talking about why have I changed London Calling around a little bit and added in the primary colours of Lego? And she goes, no, you're missing one of the colours. And we were like, oh. And she goes, yeah, you're missing blue. And we're like, hey, blue's not even in the logo. Anyway, what do you think, folks? Do you think blue's in the logo? Does Lady McBrick know something that we don't? Anyway, by default, Lady McBrick, we are going to go next to London to a guy that I got to be honest. If Batman was in the UK at the moment, he would probably see this guy because he's got such a massive Batman logo across his jersey that it is nothing short of magnificent. And that's a pretty cool way of describing this next young man who's coming on. He is simply magnificent. He is simply fooling with bricks.
Where does he get those wonderful toys? How you doing, guys?
Yeah, man, really good. How the devil are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Doing really well. Hope everyone's all right out there in the chat as well.
Yeah, man. We are cooking on gas. I think we are. Don't forget, folks, this is it. We've got everyone in at the moment, which is grand. What I want you lot to do, though, is check out everybody who's in the panel tonight. All the details down in the description below. And while you're there, give us a thumbs up. We're up to 30 at the moment. Come on, folks. We've got over 50 of you watching. Let's get these thumbs up to 50 tonight, shall we? Or near enough, anyway. But anyway, Bazza, how you doing, mate? The weather's up and down at the moment. It's either really sunny or it's absolutely pouring down with rain.
Mate, it's taters down here. I'm absolutely freezing. I was contemplating putting my coat on. It's that cold.
Is it weird? I wouldn't say it was quite that cold, but
oh, mate.
It's what? It's taters.
Taters. Yeah, that means taters, it's mate. Cold. What do they say in the West Country when it's really cold, Carriage?
It's cold.
You know, us Londoners are like,
yeah, we got to put a bit of slang behind it.
It's freezing.
Brass monkeys. That's the one, isn't it, Baz? Brass monkeys.
Yep. Come on,
so why taters? What's taters got to do being cold?
Good question. I'll just follow the rules.
I really know. Does anyone know? Have we got any potato experts out there? They may be aware of why we say taters, which is short for potatoes. Ian, you must have some sort of idea. You got any ideas as to why Londoners say taters? Or the Brumbies say it? I don't know.
It's taters in the mould, cold.
Hey,
there you go.
Taters in the mould, was that?
Yeah, that's what it says on Google.
I'm a Mockney Cockney. That's what I am. I'm a Mockney Cockney.
A Mockney Cockney. Yeah, because I mean, to be fair, well, Carrie is quite Londony, aren't you, Carrie? Because you're really he was born probably about 20 minutes from London Bridge, funny enough. If you go by train, that is, folks. Very cool, very cool. But anyway, Baz, other than being freezing cold, did you enjoy the episode of The Mandalorian this week?
Oh yeah, massively. Yeah, it's probably one of the better episodes.
Michael Jackson, then.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Don't let him anywhere near Grogu. I'm loving the torso as well. Look at that. Look, he's a ball bat. Or is he bat ball? Is ball to bat or bat to ball? It's like a cricketer. What you got in your head, Baz?
What have I got on my head?
Yeah.
Oh, Chicago Bulls.
Chicago Bulls.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
The boy, mate.
Yeah,
Best
and what
team.
have you got on your chest?
I got
Bulls. There you go. Oh, I like your watch as well. By the way, the watch goes really well.
It's a Norwich one.
I was going to say for a joke, is that a Norwich City watch?
It is, yeah. It is a
really?
from the Norwich City one. My mum bought it, yeah.
Does it tell the time in 1978 when they were good?
When we last won a cup, the milk cup, yeah.
The milk cup? Oh, is that what it was then? The milk cup?
Yeah, in the 80s, late 80s.
I mean, that's going back a bit. Jeez. I think
Look at them all laughing now, look.
It's mad. We have to Google that. Thatcher would have to, I think she abolished milk then. But anyway, those were the days. Happy 70s. So yeah, all right, Baz, good to have you on. Anyway, Chicago Bulls, are they a thing at the moment? Are they? Like I seem to see lots of stuff.
Well, they a thing at the moment.
No,
at the moment, yeah. Are they winning games or something?
Well, they're doing better than this lot. So, whoever's doing better, I tend to sway more with.
Glory Hunter.
He is, isn't he? That's why he's into Mandalorian at the moment because he's the glory of Grogu.
How many times have you seen it now, Bazza?
What this episode?
Yeah,
about 9.
9 times.
About 9 times.
Do you understand it yet?
No.
What's there not to understand?
I don't know.
For me, it is to take in. I've got to keep watching it because it goes through. I can't
I think
process
you need
it.
to get a Mandalorian helmet and watch it with the helmet.
Funny you
on.
should
Oh,
say
yeah.
that. I've actually got one on the way.
Yes.
This is the way.
You mate, and we haven't spoke. We haven't spoke about it.
Ah, that's cool, man.
So-
Make sure you grease it though, Baz, because you don't want to get it stuck while you got it on.
If you put it on there, you can
It'd be
take
like
it
a
off.
thimble on my.
I never
head,
said he was
wouldn't
putting it on his head.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you? What are you going to do when you going to like sit at the dining room when you got it on or something like that, and then or go off and just eat
What do
elsewhere?
you think he lives in Buckingham Palace?
I'm running the show, so I get to sit near the fire.
Hey, there you go. See, that's what we were getting at. And I've only seen it once. But anyway, it was a great episode this week. Now, talking of great things, we got a couple of brickheads out there as well. Happy Friday, everyone. Which one of them is it out there? Is it Sean or is it Brent? Which one is it? If it's Sean, how did the move go? If it's Brent, well done for carrying the show last night, my friend. You did really well. Stud Sidis is out there. He's saying, hello, Greg. Hello, mate. He sent me a picture in earlier on. A couple of brickheads. I hope the move is going well. Sean. Good stuff. And Polar Bricks is out there too, saying good evening all. I'm sure he doesn't actually sound like that, but Zabadak, he says,
one sounds like that.
"You're right, Axel. In the Netherlands, it is the Friges Day. What's the Friges Day? Is that a day for appliances or something like fridge freezers?
Frisjes means little cold.
Little gold.
Yeah, a little cold. Frisjes is a little cold.
Like
Oh,
taters.
okay.
And when it's really cold, you say counter.
Counter. Okay.
No, counter. Gout. Yeah.
Oh, gout.
Gout.
Oh, gout's never a
Gout.
good thing. Gout. I wonder amongst us who's going to get gout first. Funny thought that, but there we go. Let us know if you do, though, folks. I'll do a survey next week. How many people watching this channel say gout? Anyway, a couple of big heads says, I survey anything I can. I have to make a note of that one to remember it. It's Sean watching from the middle of nowhere, USA. Where are you in? St. Louis? Be careful, mate. Put a bulletproof vest on, whatever you do. But yeah, he says, host along with Hive last night as well. Yeah. The other guys, the standing guys, did a stellar job. I'm saying that I only watched half hour of it. I actually haven't had time to watch anything today because I had to actually work quite hard at work today. It was amazing. It was a thing, folks. It really was. A couple of brickheads says Richie too. Bazza loving the baby Yoda behind you. Oh, he's always got a baby Yoda around him somewhere. Within arm's length. There he is. Oh, don't hold him by the ear. What's the matter with you? It's abuse. There we go. Oh, that's.
I was going to slap him, but then I would have got in trouble.
What's he got? What's his little legs
around
like?
and spray yourself.
Yeah. What's his little legs like? What? Why would he say? Oh, look.
Oh.
Yeah, she has got little legs, this one. Got to change his nappy now.
He sounds like I don't know. It just sounds like he's enjoying it too much. If you know what I mean. Anyway, talking about enjoying it too much. How's Cabbage? Did you get a new T-shirt for your birthday or something, mate?
Yeah.
It looks really. I can't see what it is. What are they? Flamingos or something?
They are. Yeah. I thought I'd dress up for the occasion tonight.
It looks good, mate. It looks really good. You look very.
I'm not wearing any pants though.
You're not wearing pants. Have you got underwear on though?
No, I'm just completely naked.
Are you completely naked from the waist down? But
you have to do all these kind of calls like that, don't you?
You've got your real flamingo out then, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Come on,
I wouldn't say it was a flamingo. It's more
On
like
one
a
leg.
robin. What was that? Like a red breast robin. Literally.
You've not seen those photos. You were.
I don't know. Maybe it was cold. Maybe it was taters, like Bazza said. Who knows? But who knows? But anyway, we're talking about potatoes. We should be talking about cabbages. Anyway, did you just out of curiosity? Did you just you just took in your this week's food order? Who do you use, by the way? Is it
today we had some stuff from Iceland today.
Iceland. Oh, okay.
Because they do some nice chips and stuff from there. Or
This is nice
fries.
shit.
It's on
Okay,
the
yeah, I had
grill.
French fries for dinner. Funny enough, I had to cook it myself and everything. Okay, good stuff. French fries, I like that. From B Jams was that or Iceland?
B Jams? What the hell's that? Iceland.
He knows
B-Jams,
what B
yeah.
Jams. Do you remember B Jams, Baz?
Yeah, we used to have a B Jams, and then Iceland's replaced it. I think
They
I don't know if
replaced it,
it's
that was
the
it.
same company.
What the hell is that?
Like a rebrand.
B-Jams.
That's what it was. It was a
Blue and
rebrand.
yellow, wasn't it? It was blue and yellow
That's it.
Gone
labeling.
back to the 1940s.
Exactly. Blue and yellow. Just like the Lego logo, isn't that right?
When you had
It's,
ration
cool.
books.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm not that old.
No, but
How
you,
old are you guys?
I am liking Cabbage's new background. What do you think of it out there, folks? I think it looks really neat and tidy. That's nice. Unlike his beard. But he's got a nice geezer over there. Big Lego airplane.
no
It's all about the
Colosseum.
hair.
Yeah, where's the Colosseum? Oh, I've got a story about someone who's got a Colosseum.
Horrendous Castle Grayskull as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Has
we
he
won't
built that
talk
already?
about-
I didn't know he
won't talk
built
about
that.
Yeah.
I didn't know he built Castle Grayskull.
And
We're
he's-
not back
and-
on that, are we?
And it's
Yeah.
the Wheel of Mock Tune behind his head. It's not a clock.
No, is it not? Is that what it is? The Wheel of Mockchip. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can't see it. It's crazy. Can you imagine waking up next to that every morning? Jesus. God. You wouldn't want to wake up. You would not want to wake up. Anyway, here we go. So we've got the Brick Beat out there as well. I always do like their logo. B Jams, that's the one. I think it's BEJAM. B Jams. I don't know. We're jamming. We're jamming now, that's for sure, folks. Trevor's video says Brick Beat. Good evening to you. You ready for the weekend? I think we are. IKO says Fab Blondies. Fab Blondies, good to see you out there. Am I right in saying, Fab Blondies, you've actually got a Lego Master contestant coming on your stream this weekend? And talking to Grogu as well. Baz, look, just for you. You follow me like that much again. Why do you think it's called Fooling with Grogu? Just saying. But anyway, where's Tony Toe now when you need him? A Land Rover. Will you get the new one? That's a good question, actually, from Axel Plate. Thank you, Axel Plate. So, Young Cabbage. Is this for a young cabbage? Is there like a special name for a young cabbage, like a foal? Oh, a sprout. Okay, it was like a foal.
That's the padded room, that, isn't it? Now I've just realised it's a padded room.
It is a bit padded, isn't it? So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna get? You got the Technic Land Rover there, which I saw you build one day. You looked quite depressed when you was building it. Funny enough,
It was quite difficult, yeah.
but did you? Do you think you'll get the new one?
If it's on sale in Smiths or something, yeah. I don't think I'll want it. Is it £220 or something?
Yeah. Or
That's
in
what I remember.
WA Smiths. Okay.
No, Smiths, not that Smiths.
The Smiths. I used to think they were called Smythes. What can I say, folks?
Smythes.
Middle class upbringing and all that. But yeah, I wish.
You'll get it.
There we go. Brickbeat, he appreciated your joke, by the way.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? It was top notch.
It was a top-notch one. It really was. Now, talking of top-notch, we got Ian and Carrie with us as well tonight. So, Ian and Carrie, you've obviously had a very tough week because you had to have a kip earlier on today. Why did you? I mean, dare I ask why you had to have a sleep? Or
it wasn't intentional. No, our kids watched the most boring telly ever, so that's why I fell asleep. I don't know why you fell asleep. I thought, Ian will be down in a second. He'll wake me up, so I'll just close my eyes for a second. It'll be fine. And then I woke up about quarter past five, I think it was.
Yeah. And what were your kids doing? Were your kids sort of running
just watching
around?
the really awful telly that they put on. It's really awful telly.
When you say awful telly, is that what are they doing? What TV exactly are they watching?
It's
are they
like
watching
some sort of fairy tales, but it's quite clearly outsourced to people who are non-English speakers, and so like
Zabadak or Lady
the
McBrick?
translation isn't amazing.
Yeah,
it doesn't sound like a naturally spoken thing, and they use really big words for small children. Yeah, it's quite funny though.
Oh, okay. All right.
But it doesn't hold our attention.
No. So you had a kip. You just left the kids to it. Yeah, just little snooze. Nice. And what are you guys building tonight? Because you guys are the builders on London Calling.
Can you guess?
I don't know what it is. It's a tree of some sort. It's not the A-frame house. Is it one of those botanical sets?
It is a botanical set.
Oh, thank God for that. I know something about Lego at last.
There we go.
It looks like It's quite nice. It's like a big
Colourful.
explosion. You
Yeah.
could use that in your mock that you take around the country with you, couldn't you? Really, that could end up.
I think that's the long-term plan. Some of it will end up
Probably.
there.
If we've got room.
I love the colours. It was on
And-
special offer at Asda, I think it was.
Wait, how much from Asda's?
Don't entirely remember. I think it was 20 quid off at least.
Blimey,
I
that's
think
good.
it was a good deal. So.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. And how's Ian then? How's Ian doing? Is he building part of that, or
Yeah.
Yeah, because most of the things have got 2 stems, so you can build one each. So it's
Yeah,
quite a good one
okay.
for splitting.
all right, nice one for splitting. That's it. 2 for you, 1 for Ian. All right, I like it.
No, he did 2. I did 1 because he likes
Yeah.
the botanicals more than I do. So
Yeah.
this is definitely his build.
Okay.
It's
all
very
right.
kind of
Oh,
you.
this is his build. All right,
Yeah.
good stuff. I didn't know he was into flowers so much, Ian. I have to remember that. Good stuff. He's such a little petal. He really is. I
I
just
was
saw.
going to say about the whole it being cold and what you say. I always love
Oh, yeah.
German students, so English people learning German who say
Oh, yeah.
because you quite often translate "I am hot" or "I am cold" directly,
Yeah.
which would be "Ich bin heiß" or "Ich bin kalt," which unfortunately in German means either "I am horny" or "I am frigid."
Wow. Is that right?
So
Which
I've got
one are
lots
you,
of
Lady
around
McBrick?
playing.
Which one would you be, Nicole?
I'm hot always.
Okay, fair enough. Good answer. Cabbage, are you feeling hot at the moment?
On the latter, frigid one.
You're the refrigerator. Is that because you haven't got no underwear on?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And Baz is thinking, what on earth is going on here? Well, I don't get it.
It's heating up, isn't it? It's heating up.
Yeah,
I know
Baz,
that much.
Watch this stream 9 times, and it will all come clear to you. I promise. Now, things that aren't very clear for Lady McBrick is the amount of Lego colours that are in the Lego logo. Apparently, she thinks blues in there, and today's Epiphany. And life's a learning curve, folks. It really is. But just so you know, Nicole, there is no blue in the Lego logo. But who knows? One day, maybe there will be. So anyway, how are you doing, Lady McBrick?
I'm well. I had a good week. Can't complain. Yeah. And now it's an even better weekend.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool. You breezed through your week very quick. Have you built anything this week?
I did. I worked on my tiny Hogwarts castle.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And I think you sent me some pictures of that, haven't you?
Yes.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And is this a mark, or is this your thing, or is it actually an official set?
It when you look at the picture, you see that at the front, it is based on a Harry Potter set, but usually it's 50-50 with my sets, at least. But that one, I am proud to say that I think it's 5% set and the rest is mine.
I mean, even Ian looked up then to check the maths. All right.
No. It's just usually I buy one set and add then the rest to it. But this
Yeah.
one is really. Plus, I have to credit BRICKTASTIC, Carrie, because she gave me the idea that the Hogwarts castle in itself, it has a structure, not as good as the one Carrie has built, but
Oh, yeah.
I did my best. But then I copied her technique of being able to remove the rooms and having it modular so that I can exchange the rooms.
Okay. Interesting. A good use of technique there, being able to modularize everything. That's what she's famous for, folks. It really is. Maybe one day you'll get around to doing a video on it and showing us on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, videos are not that strong. I think I need a camera team who just films me.
Just film it. Get over yourself and just film it. That's what you got to do. Put the camera on. Put it in front of you. Just say the first things that come into your head. Mitty Bricks, he says, we built the botanicals last weekend. I built the orchid, and Mrs. Mitty, I had to get my teeth around that one then, built the dried centerpiece arrangement. That sounds a bit weird, doesn't it, when you say it like that? The dried centerpiece. Just saying. Anyway, something that certainly isn't dry, or at least not as dry as Cabbage's humour anyway, is Zabadak. Zabadak, what have you been up to for the last few months since we've seen you? Other than growing orange trees or something, probably.
Yeah. Oh, what I was doing the last month. Yeah, there was some sad private circumstances that made me not work building a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
But the most interesting what I did was, you can see it here in the background, to change the color of the jazz club into dark blue.
Oh, okay.
And that was the first idea that Lego made, but they did a poll between several employees, and they all said it was too dark, and they made it a dark red. But I have seen pictures of it in dark blue and dark red, and I wanted to do it in dark blue. I would turn it a little.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I like it more. I did a poll on Instagram.
Yeah.
And about 2/3 chose the dark blue one, and only 1/3 choose the red of the dark red one. Yeah. So I think maybe Lego did a mistake, and they should
I think the dark blue would look
dark blue.
Nice. Yeah. Do you prefer it in dark blue? Can you hold it a bit nearer to the camera?
Of course.
Oh, hello. I like the side build that you've put on it as well. It's pretty funky, isn't it? Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. I like it. I mean, he's nice. I am a fan of the Jazz Club. I don't like the sign too much. I think that could have done with being a bit better. And I think there needs to have been some sort of sign for the pizza place.
Yeah.
But it is.
Agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know. You got one for the tailors, which is like one room, and then you got nothing for the pizza. Pizzeria. Tell us a little bit about, because obviously you're not here that long. He's here for an hour and a half, folks. But I don't. But I'm trying to get as much out of him as I can. What can I say? Tell us a little bit about this side build that you've got on there.
The side build.
Yeah, let's try and shout off like that.
It's a modification of the noodle shop. The noodle shop said 311.
Yeah,
3-1.
Yeah, it's a creator 3-in-1 set, which I've got to build. Tell me about this, because this is very interesting to me. Hey, Jesse.
The original modification is from Bricktastic, from Josef Libusevsky. And he made...
Who? What's his name again? Who? Is he from the Netherlands as well?
No, he's from Poland.
He's from... Oh, okay, fair enough. He's Kobe Land.
You can buy the instructions on Rebrickable, and I bought the instructions.
Yeah.
And then I made the building, but I was not quite confident with the underside. And well, we have a lot of pictures on the internet and World Wide Web, and then I saw from someone who made the underside different, and I decided to do that also and give it also a little twist of my own. And this is the result.
I think it looks great. I really like that. What do you reckon, Baz? Do you like the add-on to the Jazz Club, a noodle bar next door?
I do, yeah, because you know, it's rather than just being that flat wall down the side. By adding that on the side, it sort of makes a corner, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's all right.
It does. It looks really good. It just stands by itself. I got to be honest. At least then you come out the Jazz Club, or you go into the Jazz Club. You got a choice. Then you can have noodles or pizza, which is very cool. Yeah, I'm liking that.
Of course, you can see more on my channel of it, more in detail.
So, have you been putting stuff up on your YouTube channel as well?
Yeah, from the noodle shop. There are 2 videos.
Ah, okay, all right, good stuff. And do those videos sort of they kind of show off to you and illustrate how you converted it from the noodle shop into well, essentially it's a kind of modular noodle shop. So just out of curiosity then, what is above the noodle shop?
Above the noodle shop there was original a mix of a Christmas feeling and some 70s feeling, and I made it a very simple room of it. Show it is really simple.
That's it. Hold it nearer to your head. That's it. There you got it. That's all right. I like that. It's just like a lounge or something, isn't it?
Yeah. You can call it a lounge.
We call it a lounge. That's what we call it in this country anyway. We call it a lounge. Call it what you like. Somewhere to eat your noodles or your pizza. It could be up to you. What do you lot out there think about that? I think it looks really good. Ian looks bemused by a note I just sent him. Spud Sidious, he says, I've been watching this series of The Last Kingdom on Netflix, and the Danes are brutal. He's saying the Danes are brutal. They needed Lego back then to make them happy. I think they did. He goes on to say, shout out to my Polish peeps, because he's comes from Polish heritage. And I've got Salix out there as well. What does that word mean?
Hello.
Is that what it means? Hello. Okay, all right. We haven't actually asked Nicole in quite some time. To test her German. Sidious says my grandparents used to make me say Witham instead because it's more formal. They say, oh, really? There's a place in Essex, funny enough, called Witham. It's the next stop beyond Chelmsford. Just saying. And Brickbeat says very cool. Brickbeat did ask the question earlier on. He says, have you started your city yet, Greg? If I had a pound for every time someone asked me that question. Yes, I have. There's one of the buildings there. It's currently under construction, as is my city. But I tell you what, folks, I've got a few days off. I mean, of which one I can actually do some Lego building. But I'm gonna maneuver my tables because I've been chatting with Craig about it. I'm gonna be maneuvering my tables around so I can get around the back of them, and then I'm gonna remove everything and start afresh because everything now is on mills because mills is the way forward. It really is. Now I'm curious to know, Cabbage, what are you? What are you going to do? Are you building something, or are you
I was
doing in your tax return?
Very much. I'm employed. I'm not self-employed. I'm building a little tank quickly.
Yeah, having a what? Oh, building a tank. Okay. Good stuff. What was that? Is that an English one? I mean, someone sounds like they're eating a packet of crisps. Cromwell Mark. Is that the 5? Mark 5, is that 1V?
That's a 4.
That's a 4, is it?
Yeah.
I always get the V's and the ones mixed up. Good stuff. I like it. Good man. I'm back on me now. Let's get everyone else back in, shall we? Yeah, that's better. Who's that making all that racket? That's Carrie.
Sorry.
Oh, it's Zabadak. There we go. Use your mute button. It's the worst sound. It is funny though, isn't it? You think we'd kind of like the sound of it, but it don't. It deafens me.
It's Lego.
It is Lego. It deafens us. It really does. All right, good stuff. Good to have you back on, Zabadak. And good that you love orange as well. Quite lucky, really, considering where you come from. But yeah, no, very good, my friend. Brickstage Purse, first time he's been on. I don't know quite what it's his first time today doing. But Craigster, tell us about your week. You've been just sorting out Lego, haven't you?
I have, yes. I have been doing drawers with labels.
Oh, and how's that all been going?
Not great.
Is it? Oh, there he is. Yeah, we caught you. He loves that. Is that like a new thing for you, Cabbage?
What's that?
What you was just doing.
I was trying to get your attention. You kicked me out.
Oh, I didn't kick you out.
I didn't kick myself out.
Did I? What? I must have done that. That's funny. Sorry, Matt. I didn't mean to. Sorry, Craig. So back to you, my friend. So you've been labeling everything. Show us what you've been doing. Let's have a look.
Making them. Sticking them on them. That's
hold
it.
them up. Hold them nearer so we can see it because these are actually quite high quality, aren't they?
Labels.
What do you reckon of them, everyone? Do you guys have
A
those?
lot of labels to have to do.
That
How
is a
many
lot of
drawers have you
labels.
got?
I have.
Bloody hundreds, isn't it?
There's 27 cabinets. I don't know how many drawers is in the cabinet.
I reckon
15, 20, 25, 30.
21?
44 in each cabinet.
44 times how many?
27.
Ian, what's 44 times 27, please?
Quite a lot.
Over 800.
Quite a lot.
Over 800. All right, good stuff. And have you found it therapeutic or a pain in the backside?
No.
1,188.
1,000.
How much?
1,188.
Actual. Yeah. No, it's not therapeutic at all. It's really annoying because I thought it would take a day of one of my days off to do it, and it's not. I've still not finished. I've literally got 6 more to do.
6 more, blimey! Does anyone else out there go to the extreme? Because can you only use a brother printer on those? They're like sort of thermal printers of some sort, aren't they, Craigster?
I think you can use any label printer on it. It's just the brother one's cool because you just buy the cartridge, stick it in, and it prints it out. Job done.
Okay, I think I've got one of those. You know, the ones that used to do the lettering. I think they used to do them, but you can't. I don't suppose you can download it onto those to printers. Yeah, that's the thing.
Craig, did you buy it from Amazon or is there a special place?
I got it from a very special place. Yeah, it's in England. Yeah,
England is a special place. It really is.
It came with a real nice guy. He was Mr. Amazonia. That's what he was.
Mr. Amazonia.
Amazonia.
Mr. Amazonia. Good stuff.
I'm no Matt, but I'm attempting to do some drawings. Are you ready?
Please do.
Are you gonna?
These are not great, and I'm not very good at getting them out. So whether you can see them or not. I've done the first one. Let me see.
Oh, he's better. He's better than Matt. To be fair,
Yeah, it's better than Matt's.
That is better than Matt. Like you use colours. I don't know what's going on with Grogu. Was that G's Nicole? Nicole looks amazing. What's that, mate?
G's Nicole, you chili potatoes because she's blue.
Come on,
It's like Roden Rat.
Roden Rat, yeah, right, fans.
I just don't know. I did the same nose that Matt's doing.
I can't believe he knows Roland Rat. I bet you
cabbage right now.
Nostalgia 80s child,
dude. You're proper like. I bet you used to like. What was his name? Kevin the Gerbil as well.
Yeah, that's right. Reggie, wasn't it? Little Reggie.
Little Reggie. He used to go, great ear, innit? That's what he used to
Popped
say.
in and popped out.
Why do I remember that? It's pointless, but I do. What is his guys? It's sack Matt immediately. Yeah, I've got to be honest. What do you reckon, folks?
I agree.
What do you reckon? Sack Matt or have instate Craig as the artist, the in-house artist on London Calling? What do you reckon? Brickstein's kicked it off. He's saying sack Matt immediately.
Kick Matt. And then I've tried to do this one of cabbage. I'll leave it up to your imagination what's really going on.
Let's have a look. No offense. That does look like it's a cross between kind of, I don't know. It looks like half man, half kangaroo.
I went for the grin. I was trying to get the grin, and obviously that's a cabbage.
Like a baby grow.
It does look like a baby grow, doesn't it? He's got one of those. He's got one of those. Help him get around the kitchen. Saves having
up
bars.
and down in it.
Yeah.
With his cabbage out.
Is that my Batcave?
It's just that's not your Batcave, mate. It's something a bit smaller, to be fair.
Okay.
Brickbeat says, "Where do you get the organisers? Amazon one? Yeah, it gets the. Well, I don't know. Actually, the organisers themselves. Actually, you got them from a friend, didn't you?
The metal drawers, yeah, they're like the Acro Mill style, but the metal rather than the plastic surrounds. But my mate got me them because he couldn't fit on his wall, so I got them all for free.
Your mate should have measured up really before he did that because he bought quite a lot, didn't he?
No, he was going to put them on a wall in his room, and then he realised that it was going to wreck his room, so that he didn't have like anywhere, like a garage or somewhere to put them. So he was like, "Oh, you can have them," and give them to me because I had a garage.
Yeah. He says, "Are you storing or Bricklink?"
Don't storing. I don't sell them.
Yeah, no, it does sell them. No, I got a pretty feisty collection on the go down here as well. In fact, I got to get some of those things that Craig's just got. Actually, do you know what? The other day I found that I bought 6 of those years ago. Completely forgot all about it. But anyway, got them out. So what have we got here? King Oldolf says sack Matt the younger. So you're now Craig the younger. You are. Brickstein says, yeah, I have Stud Sidious is pretty good. Stud Sidious is saying, Matt, he's showing you up and going fully inked in color. I know. And Craig's not even like Craig is like raw talent. He is. He's absolute raw talent. And he's funny as well.
The color helped sell it, I think, because my drawing's that bad. It wouldn't look good against Matt's without the color.
Cabbage the poo. What's all that about? I don't know. We've got.
I don't fancy it at the moment.
Well, show us what you're building at the moment. Blimey, you got the worst camera angle I've ever seen anyone build a Lego set with. Honestly. It's terrible. All we can see is he must have big ears with those headphones. But there we go. All right, good stuff.
You just know how he managed to get married with that smile, don't you? It's a charming smile.
Yeah, it is a charming smile.
It's like that'll drop anything.
He must have been in season 1.
And he's just like, yeah.
He's definitely a contestant from season 1 of Married at First Sight. He really is. There's no other reason for it. Brick Scene, it's not as good as Vikings, but I got sucked in. A new season is coming out soon. Good stuff.
I thought it was a film they were doing, so I watched that. It's more historical than well, no, sorry, it's not as historical as Vikings, but it's based on books by somebody who's writing and making things up. So yeah.
Oh, is that like Marvel? Because I mean, what have they done to the book?
It's the same guy who writes Sharp in it, I think.
Sharp
that writes.
Oh no, that's Shaft. Sorry. Okay, Sharp. Sharp was the that was quite good, wasn't it? They had the
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean, one of my favourite programs. That is.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's Bernard Caldwell, isn't that Sharp?
Bernard Caldwell. Yeah.
He did The Last Kingdom.
My wife's father reads all the books. It's like there's a massive book selection or collection on those Baz. It really is. And
Baz needs to watch The Last Kingdom because he will love it.
Oh, I might have to see that as well then.
Because it's more medieval. It's about like it's Alfred the Great, isn't it? So it's all the forming of England and Saxons and Danes. But yeah, they are pretty. They are pretty. I couldn't understand why they didn't stay in Denmark. I don't know why they came.
Are Saxons good guys? Are they the goodies? I don't know.
I don't think any of them's goodies, really. I mean, those times.
Really?
God, it's pick a side.
Point of view, isn't it? From your point of view.
It is. And I tell you what, right? Is it me who's in Star Wars at the moment, right? Are the Republic, right? The New Republic, the Old Republic, whatever Republic there is it me? Are they just coming across as bad as the Imperials? Like they're all as bad as each other. That is really my conclusion to the whole thing.
From that little 25-minute thing of Mandalorian, you thought they were bad.
Well, they're not great, are they? I mean, they are kind of like. And did you watch Bad Batch?
They were gonna give him a little bit of a.
Yeah, but then they cranked it
no,
up.
She was like that.
That's true.
Do that.
And she's technically an Imperial to a point anyway. So what can I say? Well, they let her do it.
I had a lot of people saying that, and I couldn't quite work it out. I don't know how you can sort of take it from a short period that they're bad or good.
Yeah, I know. Well, again,
everyone just loves the Empire.
This is going. I loved it. Of course, so we love the Empire as well. Long live the Empire. But yeah,
because they're all British.
Did anyone? That's true. Actually, they are all British. Did anyone this week watch the Bad Batch? Because there was a scene in that where someone's getting proper tortured, and I was like, "This is weird. This is in a cartoon format. I don't know how I feel about this."
It's not real.
How are they torturing him?
They were kind of injecting stuff into his neck. You know the thing that they used on Princess Leia, the thing that goes wom 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 wom, all this sort of thing, and
the round ball thing that floats.
Yeah,
I knew what it was.
That was it.
Gabby still looks perplexed.
Is that
who's Princess Leia?
Could you imagine if Kobe did Princess Leia? Jeez. Anyway,
but that's mind torture. Wasn't there even worse torture in Endor?
The program was torture, yeah.
I see. I like the program. I thought the program was really, really good. I'm not saying it's the best Star Wars ever, but I thought it was. It was
that Star Wars thingy one that was torture? The one. The holiday special one that was torture.
That was quite. I thought it was quite funny. Really, it was bizarre. It was. No, it was the sort of thing you could. I don't know. I think someone like Doc Samson's taken quite a lot of, aspiration from that show, because he's got one of the producer, Khan, the producer, has a character of similar ilk to all that, which is kind of cool. But. Did anyone talking of kind of slightly untasteful things? Did anyone see the picture circulating today of Lego? I think it's Lego in Australia. Brick Scene, I know you're in New Zealand, but you might have seen this story. A Lego store in Australia depicted as a car crash involving one of the cars from the Fast and Furious, and it involved the one of the character, the guy that passed away in a car crash as well. It was that one, and some people sort of saw it in bad taste. So I kind of wondered how we kind of maybe have felt about that. I mean, the story isn't particularly too old, but I did think it was a bit of a strange thing that in a Lego store, they had a bit of a, I don't know, just depicted a car crash. I wondered sort of what people thought about that. So let me get the picture up so you guys out there can see it, because you probably think, what's he going on about? But let me present to you this picture. So here we go. Actually, I'll just do that. There we go. Let's bring this in and take a little look. What do you think about this? So this, there we go. That was a mock-up in a Lego store, and I thought it was just a bit peculiar. What do you guys think, Craig? So you got any thoughts on this? It was just there were complaints at Lego saying it was in bad taste because it involves the guy, I suppose, that sort of passed away. But then I suppose some people would see this is how kids would play with it and stuff like that. But I just wondered what any of the panel might have thought.
Who did it? Do they know who did it?
I don't know. I think it was actually someone in the Lego store, someone that works in the Lego store.
Well, that is taking the mickey a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you think someone would sort of think, oh, it's a bit, some people would look at this, maybe frown upon it, and maybe want to, change the idea around. Baz,
I mean, if you're going to do it, put some red in there, for crying out loud.
They've got red bricks, so I don't know, just saying. But it's all on fire and everything. I do like the use of the flame element in this. Just saying. Baz, have you watched the Fast and Furious movies?
I've watched the first one once. I'm not a big fan of them. I'm more of a Gone in 60-second man.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Don't worry, folks. We are talking about the movies there. I know what you mean. What about you, Carriage? I mean, you're quite liberal on these sort of things. Would it bother you at all as a parent? Would you just walk past it, going, whatever?
I suppose it's not. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Might be an innocent mistake. They may not realise, but to be fair, skylines aren't very good at going around corners. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
No, it's a bit weird. It's just odd.
That's what I mean. It's just a bit odd. It's not even necessarily distasteful. It's just a bit odd. It's a bit of a like, well, why did they do that? You know
Depends if it was done on purpose or not. Like if someone planned to do it that way, knowing what it was about.
Yeah, but that would be
if it was just
random ethos.
Well, don't know.
Yeah, true. Trevor's video says it's in bad taste to me. No need to display the set as they have done, because this was like an official. Well, I mean, do they have official Lego stores in Australia? I think they have kind of branded ones, don't they? But Stud City says, considering Paul Walker is known for passing away in a car crash, it's not in good taste. Yeah, I just wanted to throw it out there because I just thought it's a bit of an odd. It's just a bit of an odd kind of thing for Lego to do.
Well, Lego done it, did they?
Well, not Lego themselves, but they did it in the Lego store. What about you, Nicole? Any thoughts on that? Do you think it's just a bit of an odd thing for them to have done?
I'm torn. I never saw the movies. Is there a scene with a car that crashed so that it's rather a reference to the movie?
There's loads of cars, but not like that.
Yeah. I don't remember that scene, no.
Yeah.
I mean, they crash a tank, don't they, and drop a tank on something. But
How would you feel if someone built scenery, for example, with Lady Di?
Mm-hmm. That would be quite bad taste. That would be. So
that's been done, I think.
Has it really?
Yeah. Is that a gift for purchase?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you got to spend like £900 or something to get that one.
I think it was actually a mock-up set, and the gift with purchase was the cameraman on a motorbike. But
where we go? We go south. That's where we're going. Bricky TY says a bit of a bad taste mock, but the Skyline is definitely not a 10-second car anymore. No, that's true. That's true. But yeah, Carrie, any thoughts on that? And Ian?
I don't feel like it's the best way to actually try and sell the car either. Like here it is broken.
I don't know. I mean, as we said, that is what kids do with the cars. They smash them around and they crash them. I mean, so I've seen the films, but I wouldn't recognise that car as being from the film.
From the first film.
Small kids
Second
wouldn't
one.
have seen the film,
second
so
one,
it
first.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, second film.
No, the Supra was in the first.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
all the same, these Japanese cars, isn't it?
So,
Yeah, Japanese cars are rubbish, isn't that right, Rich?
so it's quite possible that the person who made it didn't realise the connections to Fast and Furious. You know, you just build a scene, you want a car, you go, oh, that one comes apart nicely so we can make it look like it's crashed. That's what you end up with.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. The kids would play with it like this, but you think you kind of hope that someone that's building that and making a point of it would actually realize, the effect it could have. You know, when you sort of do something at work and you sort of think, how's this actually going to be kind of viewed from different perspectives? I think a lot of people are going to catch up on this and go, that's in a bit of a bad taste, really.
It's a bit too coincidental, isn't it? For
Yeah.
what it is.
Do you know what I mean? If it's the Batmobile, no one would care. If it was the Dodge Charger, no one would care. If it was any other speed champion, like, I don't know, a Countach, no one would care. But it's just this one.
To be fair, when I put the stickers on that set, I felt like...
But it's also the minifigure, but it's what is lying in front of the car.
Yeah.
That made it a little horrible.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It could be a pure accident. It could be, but anyway. But to put it this way, so
where was this? Where was this again?
Australia.
They are all convicts. Come on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not surprised.
Honestly, not all views are shared the same as Craig. Just saying, I'm shocked that they made it to the display. So am I. I must admit, I've never seen the Fast and Furious movie, so I would have made this a mistake too. Exactly, and that's the thing. It can be absolutely an honest mistake. It's just a bit of an odd thing. All right, good stuff. So that was that. So this week we had a new Lego game, which I was chatting with Craig about this earlier in the week. And Craig was saying, well, Lego games can be a bit rubbish, but Craig, wasn't the Star Wars game that came out recently after years of waiting, wasn't that actually a decent game? Because
it was all right. It was still a Lego game, wasn't it? It was still I've got to smash this, break that up, build this. It did get a bit boring after a while.
Did it? Did you actually buy it? You
I bought it. Yeah.
Okay.
I played it once, twice.
3 times a lady. So couldn't help themselves. Oh, even Cabbage was there with that one. Yeah. This is Cabbage. Show us how far you got with the build, and then I'll go around the panel asking them about this new game. What was that? It was just one piece. Was that part of Castle Grayskull? It's Castle Grayskull. It's the drawbridge for Castle Grayskull.
What are you building?
Yeah,
I'm building a tank.
He's building a tank.
A tank?
He's building a tank. Yeah, he's building
not an armored car.
No, shut
up. What's that in a reference to then?
Because I built an armored car in a tank museum.
What? You built an armored car and a tank was in it?
No, in the tank museum.
Yeah, of all the choices of
why
tanks,
didn't you build?
You build an armored car.
Why did you not build a tank? Did you ask Nicole what you need to? What should I build, Nicole? I'm going to a tank museum. What should I build?
Because the armored car's in the tank museum, so it's relevant.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
The tanks came from armored cars. You know,
it's called the tank museum, though, isn't it? Right?
Tenuous link.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
like the armored car museum.
It's like if me and Nicole were going to Star Wars Celebration, and they said, "I'll bring some Lego with you and build some sets there." I'm sure Nicole and I we'd build Lego Star Wars, wouldn't we, Nicole? You know,
definitely.
We wouldn't go there with Lego City or Ninjago. There we go. He doesn't agree. That's funny. Look, he's well wound up. Look at that. His next game, me. Where's
my fishing rod?
I like it.
I think I've done the legs too long on this.
Oh, he's done another one. Oh, God, you need to do them a little bit bigger.
I know I can't. I think I've done the legs too long. Look.
There we go. So
don't make me watch.
No, don't make me watch. And I'll be calling him back. Whose face is that? A face or a moon? Is that a Death Star?
It's the torture droid.
No face.
Oh, the torture drone. Yeah. All right, jeez. All right. I tell you what, we'll have to do a face-off, you and Mac versus who could do the better.
I think I got the legs a bit too long. They were shorter than that for you.
I messaged him last
I've got the
night.
burgundy pants though. Look, do you see that?
Yeah, all right. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, don't get ahead of yourself. He thinks he's a bloody artist now. He's good though. I'll get Craig. Just make him a little bit bigger. That's all.
I can't draw bigger. I'm not like Matt. I'm not practiced this, and I've only got like a few sheets in the.
Well, I got to be honest. I'd say he's as good as Matt. Guys and girls out there, what do you reckon? Do you reckon he's as good as Matt?
I'm not as good as Matt at all. I'm just just having a crack.
Hey, go on, have a crack.
He's faster and more pro than me.
Smoking crack.
Zabadak, you actually look like you're building something. It's nice to do a Lego stream when people are building Legos. What are you building, my friend?
I'm building the taxi.
You're building a taxi as well? Oh, gift with purchase. It's all about gift with purchases.
Yeah,
it really is.
Exactly. I bought it last weekend on a Lego event.
Good stuff. How much? Do you mind asking? How much did you pay for it, friend?
27.5 euro.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's about.
And that was the cheapest one on the event. There were also the expensive was 40
euros. Blimey.
Yes.
That is quite expensive, but you got that practically half that price. See, I could do maths as well. Where we got to? So Brickscene says, Craigster ain't no entrepreneur, no. He isn't, no. We maybe one day, Craigster, we'll get sponsored to do a live stream. Just say. Liz goes on to say, says, I hope you're making
from a hotel in Margate. Live stream.
Liz, I hope you're making a book with all these amazing jobs. You should do, actually. You could do a little book about these. One Brickstar says, I think we need another episode of Wheel of Mockjune, but with Greg making a guest appearance.
I think we're doing one that way. We're doing one for the.
Yeah, I need to get booked onto the 72-hour doodah.
Yeah. I don't even know when that is. It doesn't happen until June or something.
August, isn't it? August, October. I think they changed it a few times.
No, there's always a summary one, isn't there?
Oh, we'll just start our own 72-hour one of just Wheel 'em Up tunes. Imagine that by the end of it, our 72 hours of it.
Can you imagine what
every time that wheel spins, having PTSD.
That's true. Maybe like in a Grogu thing. Sadiq says, what event did you go to, Zabadak? Good question.
It was the last weekend in Steenwijk, in the northern part of the Netherlands. It was about 1.5 hour driving for me, so this was the closest one Lego event for me. Most of the time, it's for me 2.5 hours drive to go to a Lego event.
Are you far from a Lego store?
Yes. I'm in the wrong part of the Netherlands. The closest Lego store for me is in Utrecht, and that's about 2 hours drive.
Oh, that is a long way. That is a long way to go.
The same for Amsterdam. It's also 2 hours for me.
Yeah, I'm 45-minute drive to one. I could get a train to a couple of them within sort of like 30 minutes. That's not too bad. I still don't know when Battersea's opening, by the way, folks. It's gone very quiet on that front. They reckon it was coming in springtime, but I guess it is springtime, as in we're in a day of it. So
yeah, spring 2024.
We'll find out. I might even go down there if I'm not in London. I'm only in London one day next week, and even then I might not be. Maybe the week after Star Wars Celebration, I might pop over to Battersea just to see. Who knows? Brickscene saying he's got a hotel in Hull though. Is that you, Craig?
Do they?
What holes in hotels or hotels in Hull?
I think they're just called doss houses. I think.
I don't know. I thought Hull was meant to be quite a nice place.
What?
I'm just saying. That's a bit too far from Limburg for me. I know Limburg. He played for Arsenal, didn't he? Freddie Limburg, wasn't it?
Limburg is the southern part of the Netherlands.
Is it?
Okay.
Well, it's Lundberg, Freddie Lundberg.
I know. I'm just trying to sound European. What can I say?
It ain't happening.
Liz, I know it isn't. Liz, I didn't send Nolan photo this week, but if you can pass if you can guess what I'm building. Ruler. Hello, Ruler. It says, my favorite custom Lego reseller store is from the Netherlands. Brickizommo toys.
Brickissimo, yeah.
Brickissimo.
I know the
That's it,
store.
that one as well. Brickissimo.
I'd like to go to the Amsterdam Lego shop.
Yeah, I think why don't we do a weekend away, us lot, in Amsterdam?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me know.
Yeah, definitely, man. We could have a go out. London Bridge Bricks. Are you talking about a 45 drive by car? Naturally, Zabadak means 2 hours drive by bike. Oh, I like it. Is that
By
true?
car.
Is that by car? Because it's pretty flat where you live, isn't it? It's like, it's I won't say it's flat as a pancake, but it's pretty flat in your neck of the woods of Europe.
Flat as a crab.
Yeah, only in the southern part of the Netherlands that it's a little bit hilly. But most of the Netherlands is flat.
It's flat. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. It's like living in Essex. Everything's flat in Essex as well. Of course, Lady McBrick would know that because she's from the Essex region of Germany. Salix says, "Little old lady, Axel." Don't forget, folks,
the Essex region of where?
Germany. And Cabbage, you haven't read the memo on this at all, have you, Dave?
Look at the confusion on his face.
I know, he's totally confused. It's like, look at it. It looks like Benny from Crossroads. Anyway, let's have a look at this new game, shall we? And you might be thinking, Greg, you've just come directly to a Lego City set, but I just wanted to mention, folks, in this new game, this car is in it. As well as there's a speed champion as well that's in it, but and that's a McLaren, by the way. But there's this 4x4 off-roader, and 252 pieces. Maybe we'll have a look at it in a minute. But anyway, let's go back to the shop. Let's do by theme and see. I don't know, see all themes. Might be able to get to have a look at this new game. And of course, when you come up to it, there's nothing on the Lego site whatsoever about it. Let's go City. Must be something on there about it. There we go. God for that. Here we go. So, Craigster, tell us a little bit about this because I think it's expensive. Cabbage doesn't seem to think it's expensive, but I mean, it's Lego. Everything's expensive.
They're charging more, aren't they, for the Xbox X and PS5 than they are the 4? Yeah. And
those are about £120. This is the mid ones to get, isn't it? The sort of mid-level game.
But look at the difference. Look at the PS5 one.
Well, PS5. Here we go. PS5.
Same one, yeah. I thought they were charging more for them in the pre-order.
I don't know why you buy it on Lego when you probably get a game for £50.
Well, the £50 will get you their minimum one, but this one is kind of a mid-tier one. But also as well, don't forget, folks, if you do buy this on the Lego website, this particular edition of it anyway, you get the 2K buildable car, and you get the gift with purchases as well, which at the moment is a bunny rabbit, and what's the bunny rabbit and the bird, like little birds with big eyes, ginormous blooming things.
And the poly
season pass.
Yeah. Also a poly bag.
The season pass, I mean, that's going to be worth a bit of money if you bought it individually every season.
So what does a season pass mean? Is this just
probably get cosmetics and stuff like that? So
DLCs they call them, don't they?
Yeah. But like Brickscene says, if you've got Game Pass or PlayStation subscription, you'll probably find it'll be free on there.
So you get the full season 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they're going to have 4 seasons. Different.
Yes, they're probably going to be £9.99 each. So that's £40, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that does work out. If it's like those things. I mean, they've got to make it worth your while to buy it initially, haven't they? And to buy it like this, I mean, if you get this on the Lego website with the gift with purchases, that's not a bad deal, is it? That's pretty good.
You do realise it's aimed for kids. It ain't aimed at us.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it.
It's not going to be that much. It's no Forza, is it, or rally car things?
No, but
is it online or is it? What is
it's meant to have an online function. Yeah, it said something about having an online function. You can play against people.
You can play against people. It's multiplayer. It's a kind of completely open world. You can play it 2-player as well. Or I think you can play it up to a maximum of 6 people online as well. You got the base game. That's the £50 jobby. Then you got the awesome bonus pack, and then with that, you get all the rest of it as well. Clear
550 coins.
Yeah, what's all the 550 coins about then?
In-game currency, innit?
Ah.
I mean, it might be quite
Basically
good, but I'll be
game,
fed up with it when it launches because every man and his dog will be streaming it, won't they?
Yeah, I think they will. I think that will be one of the games, but some of them might be interesting to watch. Maybe we'll tune into one or two of them.
I cannot do this watching people play games. I like to play games.
Yeah.
Kids these days like watching people play games. Like,
why is that?
I have no idea.
It's like
I've
watching people talk about
discussed
Lego.
it with my kids, and
Yeah, I suppose it is. What is it the same as watching people build Lego? I mean, Baz, what do you? Baz, you're a bit of a gamer. I know you like your retro games. What is this game?
Well, I didn't even like sitting watching my mate play my game. So watching it on stream, no, I can't imagine that. But it looks fun. I mean, I'd rather play Gran Turismo, if I'm being completely honest. That's more geared towards me and adults, I suppose. But yeah, it looks fun. I can see it, but I mean, it's a lot of money, isn't it? For me, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Plus, you got the in-game. Is it the in-game stuff where you buy stuff?
Well, it wouldn't be a game if it didn't have in-game purchases nowadays.
I'm so old school when it comes to gaming. I'm not aimed at.
Yeah, I don't think I've even ever played. I mean, I'm no gamer, so I've never even played a game where you've got like a currency. I think FIFA brought that in, didn't they? And back in the day, and EA, I think, got taken to court about it and all sorts of things. Because I remember Sire's son at one time, he went and bought a load of DLC stuff and things. I spent about £500 or something like that, I think, one Christmas time, which is a really funny story. And no lag, if you're out there, hope you're well. Well, what about you, Brickbods? Are your kids into computer games at all?
Not yet, no. They're still too young. They just enjoy watching rubbish on the telly instead.
Okay. I suppose it's a bit cheaper. What about you two, though? Would you be interested in buying this and maybe streaming it? Or are you not really into games anyway?
We quite like games, but is it just like a racing game?
It's it's a racing game. You race against other people, obviously, or you race against the kind of local AI to the game. And the cool thing about it is that you can construct in a garage your own kind of Lego car.
So I have to make a car that's not going to work,
yeah.
and so I'm always going to lose the race. Is that what we're saying?
Potentially. There's quite a lot in there that look like aeroplanes that have got, big chunky wheels, but it's kind of like quite a fun thing to do as well, I suppose.
I saw boats in it because I watched Jang's review on it earlier, just so I could have a bit of an idea what it was about.
Well, every time the car hits water, it transforms via a couple of clicks into a boat instantly, which is quite cool.
Again.
It's not a transformer, but it does transform.
Like Spy Hunter.
Oh, God, that takes me back.
You go from the car into the water. Transitions, isn't it?
Is it James Bond did that back in the day? But yeah, and then when it flies, you get these power-ups. So like the Mario Kart games and stuff like that. I think this is 2K and Lego taking on Mario Kart. And did anyone on the panel ever play Mario Kart or anyone out there?
Yeah. Awesome game.
It's nothing like Mario Kart. What are you
This ain't going to
about?
beat Mario Kart.
What are you talking about?
Well, but that's what gaming channels are saying about.
No, they're talking out their asses. It's nothing like Mario Kart.
Yeah,
Mario Kart, you're restricted to go around a track, aren't you? You can only go around the track. It's not open world.
So you can't
all over themselves.
You can't go through like barriers and stuff like that.
No, open world means you can go anywhere you want.
Yeah.
It's an open world, so you could go into the bottom of the lake, you could go up in the sky. Mario Kart, you can only go round the track or off it, but you were restrained by going forwards on that track, really.
So it was purely a track, yeah. But
it's a bit like Ready Player One, this, isn't it? I think they're trying to hit Ready Player One type stuff, where you can have different cars racing each other and customize them.
Yeah,
he drives around in the Back to the Future, doesn't he? In Ready Player One,
it's like Grand Theft Auto kind of thing, isn't it? But you're not a person; you're a car.
But I think Sam Parry's in the chat, and he's right. It doesn't look like a game that should be priced that amount of money.
Yeah,
it's not up there with the other elite games or the AAA games, whatever they call them.
It's made by a AAA studio. That's why it's called that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
just doesn't look like it's that good.
It's not. It looks crap, to be honest. But that's
I don't know. I mean, the people that were kind of there from the kind of Lego side of things. They seem to be quite into it.
Well, that's what you bring in it. You bring a lot of Lego people known for doing Lego reviews to a game instead of actually bringing gamers to a game. I couldn't get that one in my head. I was thinking, why have you brought these people? You're trying to hit the gaming market. You're not trying to hit the Lego market.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. It is a bit of a strange one in that sense, but I suppose to have a few of them. But then they're kind of arguably the biggest Lego YouTubers there, which is was quite interesting to see.
Yeah, but they're reaching as big as someone say like Jangs, and he wasn't there, was he? So
no, that's true.
And Jang's a bigger gamer because he's like quite good at Destiny and stuff. So
yeah, well, Jang reckons I think he's going to get this set, isn't he, Baz? Oh, he's going to get this game, I should say. I'm looking at it. I'm thinking it's a Lego set. Yeah. And it is, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. The survey out there at the moment, only 15% of people says, yes, I love it. Virtually 60% of people out there says, no, it's not my thing. And 26 people said, yes, they are going to get it, but when the price drops.
Well, like most Lego games, if you use Steam like I do, they tend to drop ridiculously on Steam. Yeah. So that's probably when I will get it and have a go with it, because I'm not going to pay this kind of money for all those extras when I'm just going to like probably pay 10 quid and get the whole thing. Yeah. Then me and Cabbage can bomb around with each other.
Yeah, I want to build a cop car.
Are you going to Cabbage? What console you got? Just out of curiosity.
I'm on Master Race PC.
PC.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, let's know when you get it.
It's not a game I'd probably go. I'm not a massive fan of racing games, so it's not a game I'd go into.
It's not one that you're kind of big on, and it doesn't seem to be many people out there that are really into it, to be honest. Let's catch up a little bit with what people are saying out there. Brickstein says gaming channels make big Lego channels look very small.
Yeah,
I mean, I think I am right in saying gaming is like tenfold bigger than Lego, is it not?
More than that.
On Twitch,
huge, massive.
Yeah, I mean it's like bigger than Hollywood, isn't it?
The guys I watch, they get like 4K viewers.
Blimey, that is big. And Cabbage, is that on YouTube or is that Twitch?
Twitch, a couple on Twitch. Yeah.
Very cool. Mitty saying, Minark, how are you? We've got Minark's back. Good to have you here, Minark. I will happily pass on this game. Too damn expensive for a mere game, or mere game maybe. Jake Eric's out there as well. Good to see you out there, Jake. It says someone pointed out that Lego games do drop their price after a while. Wish I didn't buy the Skywalker Saga at full price because I made it through episode 1.
Yeah,
and that was enough. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But if you want to have a little bit of fun, you can play a game that I worked on the Lego website if you want.
Which was what?
So if you go back to where you kind of go on the Lego site, and you can go on the kids game section. So the play zone up in the top left.
Yeah.
Click on that. Type in Gloom. So GLOOM, and then space. There you go. Like Gloom Busters. If you click on that one, I designed all the vehicles in this game.
Did you? How did you come by designing that? This is not your sort of day jobby sort of thing, is it? Or was it?
No, my friend made the game for them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so your friend said, "Can you design the cars for me?"
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I see.
That's why they're one of your proper friends.
Yeah, this is why they're a bit weird. There you go. Fun fact for you.
Let's have a go, shall we? All right, Gloom Busters. Bear
in mind, it is for very small children.
Okay. Things like Gloom
Cabbage would do.
The Gloom arises unkind actions. That's why we should treat others. Collect Lego bricks to build and a strong base. Okay. See if I can turn the sound down a little bit. But you might get an echo, so I do apologise if you are. Admiral, high five at your service. It's my job to bring you aboard the Gloom Busters crew.
Why are we finding this out now?
I don't know. Yeah, why are we finding that? Why didn't we plan this, Cabbage? Which one should I be? Which one should I be? Should I go for that one? Oh, he looks good. He looks a bit like what's that new film out? Pick one. I'll be in. Right, go for him. He looks like John Wick. Salutations, Gloom Busters. There is a Gloom waiting for it to be doomed. Come in, let's kick off. Let's go.
You write the music too, Kevin, probably.
Yeah. It's quite good.
Go around collecting little Lego parts and stuff.
Get ready, folks. Come on, here we go.
How funny would it be if he's used this shit?
Oh, actually, this is quite good.
They do look like the vehicles you built on Wheel and Upton, to be fair.
This is alright, this is practically an open world. That's pretty cool. Why didn't you tell us this? Because I think I remember you saying you was working on something secret at one time.
Yeah. I don't know how you turn the volume on, by the way.
That's all right. I'll just play it for a few more, like literally another minute. Should we just smash into something? What's that?
It was like you're driving to Bricktastic, wasn't
If
it?
you go to that little line,
I'll do that. I'm going to run over some pigs. I'll try to chase something that's there. Like, oh no, they seem upset now. Let's see if we can help them. Right, that's good. It's really good.
Follow the arrow. Follow the arrow.
I'll follow the arrow. Oh, okay. Actually, it's your mate.
So the brief was how to get into the mind of a child and build a vehicle. Lots of cabins.
I think that's cool. All right, I like that. What do you reckon, folks? We've got someone actually on the panel that can that helps design a real proper Lego.
The Cabbage, your stock's just risen a little bit for Greg there.
It has. It has.
Yeah.
Seems so long ago.
Easy when it's at 0, though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You've got to manage those expectations. Lower than a snake's belly. We've got Brickanster out there as well. How you doing, Brickanster? Good to see you out there, Brickanista. Hope you're having a fab day. I haven't seen you for a little while. How you doing? So all right. So I got to be honest. It seems very lukewarm love out there for it at the moment. Let's have a look at Brick Scene. He's saying if it was a VR Bricky TY, I'd consider it. What does Bricky TY say? He says, Mark, how's B, my friend? Hope your mock's coming along well. Yeah, Mark, how is your mock coming along well? And who else we got out there as well? We've got Two Humble Bricks saying, hello all. Axel saying, you are destroying some very expensive corn pieces. I know, and it felt really good. Jake says, unsubscribing from every Lego content creator that said Lego 2K was fun. They've got that is a thing. That is a thing. They do have to be careful because they're all talking the same rhetoric. I think, from what I got from it, because I did watch a few of them, I think they enjoyed the experience of being taken out to, I think it was California, wasn't it? And the experience of having that for the day, which is really good. I was really happy for them and stuff like that. But the game part of it, we'll see. Time will tell, won't it? Because I tell you what, right? There'll be plenty of gamers when it comes out that will do their reviews of it, and then we'll get the kind of get down to the sort of nooks and crannies of it all. Does this video game allow you to put a sig fig in there? No, but it might be something that comes in the future. At the moment, you can't share your designs that you come up with in the new game as well. But they have said, I have heard from someone else, that is something that will be coming in the future. Might cost you 25 quid to do it. I'm just saying. Two Humble Bricks is out there saying, hi, Mark. And sorry, Baz, was you going to say something then?
No, I was just going to say, I reckon after about 2 weeks, it's going to fizzle out when it comes out on release date.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't see it.
You could.
It's just the time for at least 2 to 3 weeks.
That does seem to be what people are saying. What people are saying out there, and I don't really know like the gaming world or anything like that. But it's kind of intriguing to see how it will perform. And
the main thing is depends who it's aimed at. So what age group? And to me, it seems like it's 7+. So I'm assuming it must be like 7 to 13-year-olds probably. Which will probably do quite well, to be fair. I mean, if you're trying to aim at adults, they're not going to play it. They'll be playing Call of Duty and all that kind of stuff. It's not for an adult, I don't think. Yeah. But for a 10 to 13-year-old, possibly. Yeah. Who knows?
What about rival games at that age group? Is it? I mean, modern games are not my thing.
You got Forza, which has got a Lego thing on it. I think you got Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo still about, is it? Blimey.
I think Gran Turismo is a classic game.
Yeah, I mean, I love the originals, but I didn't know it was still around.
I got a friend of mine at work. He still plays Age of Empires, and I've said that was around when I was a kid.
I suppose they're not open world again though. So it's
no, but that's good though, isn't it? Because I do find is it me and Cabbage? You seem to know a bit about this, so I do apologise. I keep picking on you, but when something becomes an open world, does that make just everything you do a bit aimless? Do you know what I mean?
Depends what you have quests and stuff, and you'll probably have a storyline in that open world, which most open world games do have a linear storyline, but then they have little quests on the side. So it could be fun for that age group. It's not something that I probably would bother with.
Yeah.
But like Rich says, Brick scene, most kids want to play Fortnite and Minecraft. So it's got a hell of a lot to go against.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. And Minecraft just seems to be massive. That said, Brick's saying kids want to play Fortnite and Minecraft, and that's the thing. Like even
and Roblox.
And Roblox,
because they can build their own games in Roblox, so they can literally build their own Fortnite and Minecraft in there.
Yeah, I mean Minecraft just seems to have it, and I'm even amazed actually that Lego don't do more Minecraft stuff. But I just don't know many people that even build it. It's bizarre.
Well, they did Lego Worlds, didn't they? Which was trying to cash in on Minecraft, but it didn't take off.
No, that's true. That's true.
It's no point. There's no point in them doing any Minecraft games because they're never going to beat the Minecraft game. So just do the Lego sets, and they do all right after that. It sells quite well.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Now, Zabadak, Little Bird told me that he was going to be with us for around 90 minutes or so. We've kind of hit that 90 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. I was asking to stop.
You've got
my weekend is over. Tomorrow, my work shift starts again.
Oh, and you got to be up about 4:30, I think it is your time.
5:30.
5:30. Okay. That's still early for a Saturday morning. Is it?
Absolute.
Is it dark still over there? Because it's broad daylight here at 5 o'clock in the morning now. So next week it's going to be broad daylight at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be weird.
Yeah. It started to. The daylight is starting about when I drive to my work on 5 o'clock, and then it starts with daylight.
Okay. All right, my friend. Well, look, have you got anything coming up that you want to sort of plug for the next couple of weeks or so? Are you doing anything, or are you just kind of plugging away at work?
I have also a Bricklink box that I want to build.
Oh,
we'll show it to you.
Yeah, please do.
Oh,
I got to be honest. This is a good set, as it happens. Some people sent me some cool pictures of this today. The head is a bit like R2D2, but it is a lovely looking set.
Yeah. It was that one I liked. I like more of the sets. That one that you have is also very nice.
I love it. I love it so much. I'm so glad that I got it. I really am. I was going to sell Studgate, but Craig talked me into keeping it, and I got to be honest. Again, seeing some of the pictures online,
Studgate is also very good.
Yeah, it's ridiculously expensive, but I am glad I kind of got it. But really, thanks to Craig and Bazza, I'm going to be keeping that. It's going to be actually, I called it the crown in the jewel of my
the crown in the jewel
of my city. Yeah, so it's or the jewel in the crown, I should say.
The cherry on the cake.
I do that, Zabadak, just so I know that he's listening.
The gun and the lagon.
The gun of the Lagonda. I could market that. Thank you, Craig. Anyway, Zabadak, good to see you. Take care.
Yes, and thank you for the invitation.
Let's try not to keep it 3 months this time. Can come a little bit sooner. Because,
I'll do that.
You know, we always need a bit of colour in our life, and orange
is good.
Okay, orange is the new black.
Orange is the new black. Yeah,
exactly. It is indeed. What a fascinating program. Okay, take care, Zabadak. Good to see you.
Thank you.
After yourselves. Be good.
See you all. Bye.
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 Oh, what a top chap he is. And then there were 6. Now, talking of lovely coloury things out there, as well as Craigster with his drawings, he looked down at one of them there. We've had the gorgeous Ian and Carrie. They've been building flowers. Now, talking of flowers, all nicely dunked in there. What do you think of this set, Carrie?
Yeah, it's
Tell us
really
a little
good.
bit about it.
We've got it in a pick-a-brick cup with perfect vase, clearly.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a really good set for 2 people because you are pretty much doing the same thing twice. There's only like one of these ones, but
yeah, there's a couple that there's only one of, but most there's 2.
Yeah, I think this is much better than the first one because it's so much more colourful.
And I think also this feels a lot more stable.
Yeah, Ian didn't enjoy the first one as much because it was so fragile.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, look how pretty they are.
They are quite pretty. I don't like the plant pot much, mine.
I absolutely. When you see them like that, I hate them. I think they're horrendous.
What, you can't talk about carrying Ian like that. We're talking about the Lego set.
Like what's wrong with
What
it
is
now?
the point of that? I'd rather have fake flowers.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys think? But are you gonna? Let me ask you this question, right? And I want to know if anyone out there does these plants as well. It's not really my thing. I like the build of them, and then I like to disassemble them and then just kind of part them out. Are you going to be doing that, or are you going to be adding them to your?
They're definitely going to end up in the coral reef.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Like this isn't all that exciting for a coral reef.
No.
But the colourful ones will.
It's nice that you can keep that. Use it on the A-frame.
Yeah.
Try and disguise
weed.
things there.
It does actually, doesn't it? It doesn't like something you know could do these things with. Just saying.
I think.
Okay, Ian, what's your thoughts?
I like the orchid better. Like that to me seems like a set to keep together. Whereas this, it's kind of flimsy and I don't know. Our kids will just sort of steal one piece. And it's kind of annoying.
Even the noise it makes is a bit.
Oh. It says like slush puppies.
Slush. Oh yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Well, Ian, what's your thoughts on the flowers? And are they beautiful, or are they just like it's nice, but I'm going to part it out and use it for something else?
Yeah, no, I really like them. So most of them, the tops will be going into the coral reef.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely those ones. Most of them, I think, will.
These ones.
And then we just get a lot of,
really long axles.
Long axles that we put in the drawer and never use.
Yeah.
So at some point we need to come up with a use for them. But
or not.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But there's some interesting techniques in them, but you kind of get a bit bored of them quite quickly. Let's see what our friends in the chat are saying. Axel's saying something I cannot say back because I will probably offend someone in Europe. Bricanstia says, agreed, Starsidious, GTA has a great following, but too violent for Lego. Oh yeah, they would never do something like that. But yeah, it's definitely too violent. I was just saying it's a popular driving game that kids played. Young kids would play even when they shouldn't. They do. Yeah. They really do. Salik says, bye, Zabadak, slap liqueur. I think that's something nice. I'm going to have to take your word for it there, Salik. Thank you. Agreed, Starsidious. Lego's problem is that they just are not strong with software. We've said, how many times have we said that before, Ian? They should just keep making the Nintendo and Minecraft sets. Let the software companies do their thing. Now, talking of which, Carrie,
they have
over
used
there,
software companies. They've used 2K games to make it for them.
Yeah,
but they make it as a Lego game. Don't they? I think that's the point, isn't it? Why are you approaching the game? Because they're going to have input, aren't they, with 2K of how it's going to look and how it's going to be designed, and they're going to soften it down.
So it depends what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do with Lego's property in the game.
Yeah, that
makes sense. It depends how it came about, the partnership. So I can't say too much, but yeah, it depends kind of how they're allowed to use their assets, but it depends on in what way.
Yeah, well, and Lego will dictate that, though, won't they? They will dictate.
Yeah, it's done as a partnership. So if you look at something like Bricktales, that was done where the game maker licensed the Lego. So as long as they kept within that license, they could do what they want. Whereas this game is a proper collaboration between the two. So Lego will have had quite a lot of impact on what the game can do, and they will be very careful of making sure it's the right age range and stuff like that. But, you do have the advantage that it is a proper games company making it. So it should be less buggy than most of the Lego software that comes out.
Yeah, but I mean, there's always going to be bugs.
Yeah.
The games tend to be fairly straightforward. Like TT games, when they did them, they were straightforward games, weren't they?
Yeah.
They weren't particularly buggy. It's more the app stuff that's buggy.
Yeah.
On the website.
That can be. It can be.
2K games are a bit hit and miss as well. They've made some good games and they've also made some very bad games.
Yeah, but you could say that about also. I remember Ocean back in the day. They made some good ones. They made some bad ones. But games are just really expensive to develop, and they take years. Are you a fan of this set? I do like this set. What's your thoughts on it, Carrie?
Best set ever. I mean, how cool is he?
He's really cool. I think he's brilliant. I got no interest in Mario, but I do like that set.
Yeah, he's so cool. I've got a really sore shoulder today because I think I was holding him a bit too much yesterday. Oh. He's quite chunky.
What's he got? What's that? Is that a tail?
That's his tail. Oh, it fell off.
I think his just dropped out. Yeah, he's just done a Lego dump.
But he's so cool.
Really
I don't think much of the stand, but he's cool.
Yeah, Ian, what do you think of the mighty Bowser? Is it mighty in your?
It's good. It's a lot of interesting techniques as well to get the texture and the shape. So it's a really nice build. I'm less keen on keeping him.
Oh, why is that?
So the original plan was to buy it, build it, sell it.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. I think that plan has failed.
Yeah, I think it has.
I love him too much.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I got no interest in Mario. Do you know what I mean, Bads? You know when you just sort of see something made out of Lego and you think, oh, it's got nothing to do with what I normally collect or anything like that. But I just like the look of it.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of the 2D old school Mario games. Yeah. So I love it, and it's such a random thing to build. Like out of the Mario, all Mario characters, but he's so cool looking. I mean, it's not for me to buy, but I just think it does look really cool. And the way Carrie's holding it, you can just see it's quite a substantial thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
I mean, Carrie's what? How tall are you, Carrie? 5'1" or something?
5'4".
They did nail it. They nailed it. That is really cool.
Yeah. It's just one day we'll get a CMF series for him because that's what everyone wants.
Yeah.
Because you got any artwork you want to show us? Because we're going to do the draw now, folks. I think it's time for that. Brick Stage, are you going to work on some pictures, or are you
doing one at the moment? I don't know how it's going to come out.
All right, he's working on one at the moment because I don't know. Matt's rates have just dropped, man. They're going through the wall. He's stuck. He's collapsing basically as we speak.
I'm glad I hold my pencils up.
I'd like to see you do some drawings, Baz. I think you'd be good. Anyway,
maybe one day. Let's see.
Lady McBrick, have you got the? Have you got the mighty Bowser?
No, only the yellow cube.
Only the yellow cube. Oh, you went for that one. Okay. I was waiting for something. Cabbage. I know it's just Cabbage. Have you got the mighty Bowser? Are you interested in that set at all?
I like the look of it, yeah, but I probably wouldn't get it unless it was significant. I sound like a tight ass, but unless it was significantly cheaper, I would. Yeah.
No, I'm the same. I'd seen Optimus Prime go down to £105, and that's what I'm waiting for it to go back down to that again. Okay, folks, let's do this, shall we? We'll try and do this as quick as we can because I got an amazing 47 members. That's not you. I had 10 extra members last month, but because of the kindness of Lady McBrick, actually gifting them. But anyway, I've said it, folks, so it doesn't go on for too long. So hopefully in about 10 minutes, we'll know who the winner is. And don't forget, it's the very last person standing. It really is. And I think it's time to get going, don't you? So anyway, hopefully it will work. Here we go. Right, first one out. Brightest Witch Bricks. She's out. Unlucky. You're out. Right, just got to do that 46 more times now. So here we go, folks. Next one up. It's pretty quick now. Irish fan of Lego. It stops quite quick, doesn't it? I'm not taking no prisoners in this one. Baz is still in it. Craig's is still in it. Lady McBrick's still in it. Cabbage is there. Mitty. See you later, Mitty. Sorry, dude.
Right,
next one, unlucky Tim.
Oh, it's Tangent. KO. Super.
That's lucky.
That was like literally a last
knife
nanos. Couldn't put it better myself, Baz. Right, next one up. No later. Cabbage, you just about survived that. Next one up.
Thank you, everyone.
Next one up. Oh no, the brick mods. You're out, you two. Rubbish.
You're out of there.
You literally like, are you on there? No, I'm not. Thanks.
Did he just put the mockers on it? What can I say? Brickbeat saying excellent. Ty, how are you? And it goes, I've been working hard and less building. Laugh out loud. It is a thing sometimes. Here we go. Next up. The next person out is... Oh, Bricky Brood's gone. Scotty just about survived that. He sent me in a picture today. We'll be showing it off soon after this, folks. Next one up. Here we go. Who's going to be the last person standing? Oh, beautiful. Victoria Fisher, one of the founding members of the membership. Bazers is still in it. Will he be in it? J Bob the Builder. They're no more. We're getting through it now, folks. Don't forget that the more people that are out, the more likely you are going to win it. Craig's in it still. All the panels in it other than Amberlire builds and the brick bods. The brick bods out very early doors they were, but I think it's because Ian put the mockers on. Winner, chicken dinner. Case of the brick bods at the moment. Lester's gone. Sorry, Lester, you're out. Okay, here we go. Let's keep this going. Oh no, Trevor Baker. I've been chatting with Trevor quite a lot this week, funny enough. You bought anything from him recently, Craigster?
No, I've not been to see him for a bit.
Okay. All right. What do you think of the music out there, everyone? Is it going a bit too quick? You can't dance to it? Delicious Foods is out. That's gone. Oh, it's really quiet, isn't it? When the music stops, like everyone's people concentrating on building. Gaz, he's gone. No Gaza. Sorry, Gaz.
No Gaz.
Yeah, Lady
Yeah, this rate, the clock's still gone forward.
I've got 6 seconds per person. 10 seconds. Pick Wheels Free's out. Sorry, Pick Wheels Free. I can't think of another way of doing it any quicker. Other than if
one out wins. That's the easiest way.
Maybe we'll do that next time. First one out wins. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. Would you not prefer that? I don't know. I kind of like the tension.
I prefer 2 spins of everyone's name.
Trevor's videos. Sorry, Trevor. Yeah, he joined about a week ago. He's out. Unlucky, mate. Next one up. Oh, Bazzy, you was close there, though, mate. How's your pictures coming along, Craigster?
I think I've done my last one.
Oh, no.
Oh, what a shame.
He's out.
Gutted.
Right, he's gone. There we go. We've still got some of the Burko Bricks is
gone. Where'd you get this music from?
It just comes on the channel.
It's a little bit different to yours, Kevin.
Just put the mockers on him. You're out, Kevin. Sorry, mate.
What the?
The trade company's still in there. Oh, it's Hive. He's gone. Sorry, Hive.
This thing's rigged.
Mr. Chadish is still in there. Yeah, and he joined today.
The winner is London Bridge Bricks.
No, I'm not in it, actually. Maybe I should put myself in.
He's always in there.
Only reviewing it in my life, Craigster. Talking of which, Random Life's out.
All this money we give him a month.
What, you saw the result? Is it Liverpool just played Everton tonight? Oh no! Bazza!
What are you going to do now, Baz? You're going to have to cry into your soup.
Fooling with Bazza.
Yeah.
Lady
No
McBrick's
Lego
doing
for
it.
you, sunshine.
Fooling with Bazza. I have to do that, Baz, because you've got you use like a card or something. Westy's gone. Sorry, Westy. He's out. Chalice is saying spin, spin. Don't forget, folks, give us a thumbs up. Echo Bricks. He's out.
Oh, no.
Who's left? There's not that many left now.
Only 400.
LKO's gone.
Oh, dear. No pizza for you.
No.
Yeah, no posh toast.
No, very wide. Next out.
No! What did Scotty voucher anyway, Scotty?
I was hoping he'd win. I like Scotty.
Oh, I don't like the rest of it.
No. Oh, Ryan Tagger.
Oh, look at that, Ryan.
Even the designer.
No love for you. No love for you, even though he's built the set.
What can I say?
Completely rigged.
Red card. That's it. All the Yorkshire peeps are out.
Stu's inquiry, I think.
And you notice how quiet Lady McBrick is because she's so quietly thinking to herself, "Oh, I might win this."
And now you've said it.
Now I said it. It'll probably get next out. Oh, it's Macro. Canadians. Sorry, Macro.
Sam's still in it.
Oh.
Scotty
Would I be allowed to spend it on Riverdale if I won?
No, because you got nowhere to put it.
Quid.
You got nowhere to put it. I won't post it to you if you're going to buy it, Rivendell. You get a down payment. Monarch's still in it. No, Monarch. Oh, he's gone. He's out. Sorry, dude. Right, who's going to be out next? Who's going to win it? He ain't going to be Simon. Simon's gone.
Rigged.
Lurker. Oh, there he is. There he is. Brick Hive has his own down. Half a second per spin. Half a second. That's not even a spin.
Don't cut people. Let him spin.
God, how close was that, Lady McBrick? She's just hanging in there. Only 12 left now, folks.
Oh, no.
God.
No Rivendell for you.
Yeah.
Fine.
There goes Rivendell.
There we go. No Rivendell for you. Anyway, let's go. Let's keep going. One Brick Stud, Minark, the Trade Company, Fab Blondies. Sam's still in it. That'd be good. He could buy some.
You jinxed him. You jinxed him.
I did actually. I'm so sorry, Sam.
Not supposed to laugh that hard when your members go out.
I know. If I just say someone's name, they seem to go out. Who should I say next? I'm not going to say anyone next. It'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, Brookside Bricks. They're not in it anymore. Fat Blondie's just about survived that. Down to the last 7 now. The last lucky 7. Oh, Nate's out. We've got Panic Tech out there now. It says, Jake, if you're out there, I never want to hear the music complaint on the stream ever again.
Nicole's favourite colours out, Mr. Blue.
He does play, I would say Tech does play the same tracks a lot. Just saying. Star Wars. I don't blame him though. Oh snap! Okay, here we go.
Monarch could do this, you know.
Monarch, what do you reckon, folks? We're going to put all our money on Monarch.
Do this, Monarch.
Monarch, come on, for Monarch. Oh no,
Sorry, Mark. Sorry, mate.
Totally got done by Bazza there. Bazza, what are you like?
Oh, you're going to kill me.
You're not weird anymore. Fair enough. All right, down to the last.
I love it when you kick your members out. It's almost sadistic.
I know it's not very nice. It's just it's just casual thing.
Come on,
One Brick Stats, the Trade Company and Fab Blondies. Who's going to win? Who's
shoot out?
Oh look, Minark. He's going to be gunning for you now, Baz. Okay, next out it is Fab Blondies. So it is between. Who's it between then?
The Trade Company and One Brick Stud.
So, both worthy winners. So don't forget, folks, it's the last person standing. All right, this is it. Good luck to One Brick Stud and
this is the last spin.
The Trade Company. This is the last spin. Last man standing wins, and the winner is the Trade Company.
Oh, Emily.
Indeed. Good stuff. The Trade Company. That's very cool. Well done, the Trade Company. Tune in for the same thing next month. We might do it a little bit quicker next month. I don't know. We'll do it. But well done anyway, the Trade Company. Come on, everyone, give it a little round of applause. Well done, the Trade Company. Good stuff, good stuff. And
Emily
Minark,
is amazing.
Minark, you can take your beef out on Bazza whenever you like. Anyway, we've got another picture.
Last one.
Picture. Here we go. This is the last. What is this? What? No, Carrie, I'm Ian, not Bowser. God, that does actually look like Ian.
It's trying to say for the Planet of the Apes.
Carrie looks like.
Why am I so small?
Why does Carrie look like Captain Caveman?
Why are you on the knee? Because you're trying to move him like a puppet, and he's
Captain Caveman.
I'm on his knee.
Roly Poly Bird now.
What do you reckon? She don't look nothing like Captain Caveman. What you got in your shoulder?
You're right.
I'm trying to ice it. It's really painful.
Ouch.
Oh,
it's from playing with Bowser.
Yeah, that's it.
I was dancing too much. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
Less catchy tunes.
Minifig who says it's Sunday now. Yeah, I hope everyone had a nice weekend. Okay, so where should we go next then? Should we have a look at some pictures, or I think we should look at some Batcave next, don't you, Craigstar?
If you must.
Yes, come on. Let's have a look at some. Let's have a look at some Batcaves. You know you want to. Cabbage, did you finish your Kobe set?
I've done the first bag. I'm not going to bother with the second bag.
You're not going to do the second. Well, show us what you built so far.
I've done the first bag, I guess.
Okay.
Engine,
all right.
and a bit of front stuff and
bit of front stuff. I like that. And just out of curiosity, how much Kobe do you build? Like, do you build like a set every week?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. And do you tend to build more Kobe than Lego, or
yeah,
probably around the same?
Yeah, definitely more Kobe than Lego. Yeah.
All right. Anything new happening with Kobe?
Not a lot at the moment. No, there's not many new sets because they've kind of done their massive release of all their sets. So they're waiting for a quarter or whatever it is, and they'll do some more. Okay. So there's not a lot of news at the moment. It's a bit quiet. It's a bit quiet.
Okay. Craigster, do you want to bring up do you want to share your screen for the Batcaves?
I thought you were doing it.
No. Yeah, I thought you can do it. He was on the thing earlier on. That's why I'm just sort of making some chit chat with Cabbage. Plus, I'm learning about Kobe as well. So Lego at the moment seems to do quite a lot of big releases per month. Are you Kobe? How many big release dates do they have per year?
They do a catalogue every, I want to say quarter or third, one of the two, and that's when they tend to release their sets. But leading up to it, they tend to kind of leak or tease stuff that's coming. Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit different kind of Lego, where they have new sets every first of the month, don't they? They tend to have it on the first, like ridiculously expensive sets every first. But I'm looking forward to Indiana Jones sets. I'm going to get a couple of those.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a stream that Saturday, because we're quite lucky, because Saturday, the 1st of April is a Saturday, and so everyone voted for me to do the Golden Idol. It's the big sort of display piece. So
that's a nice one. To be fair, I think I'll get the aeroplane one. That's the one I want. So
that's the one I wanted as well. But that actually got voted for the least. That particular one.
It's not a great aeroplane, to be honest. The car's quite nice, but the aeroplane looks a bit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. Well, what did you think, Baz? Are you all right, by the way, mate? You were coughing away there.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just had a bit of a, I don't know, coughing fit there, but I'm all right now.
Little bit throat. He's okay. He's hanging in there.
I'm with Cabbage. Totally with Cabbage. The plane. I mean, obviously, we like. Well,
do you want me to bring it in, Craig? I quite like the planes, but it's a little bit of controversy on that plane, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, we both like World War II planes and that kind of thing, so we've got the same sort of views. Yeah, it's not good. It is for what it is Lego wise. We was never going to see a sleek style version of that plane, but yeah, the car's really cool.
Yeah, that's what I wanted for.
Would I've liked to have seen a copy of the first set, the original set, which was the 2 planes, the biplane as well.
Yeah,
that would have been interesting to see what they would have done remaking the biplane. But no, I'm glad we got the car because it's almost like the next scene on. So yeah, really cool. The figs are awesome,
and the figs are good. Yeah, the figs are really good. Yeah,
figs are really good.
It's the best film for me, that one. So,
what one was that? Was that the third one? Because I might watch that this weekend.
Yeah, is that the third one? Yeah, third
one.
The
Last Crusade. Yeah.
Okay, I will watch that this weekend then. Craig said, "Can I bring this in now?"
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, here we go. All right, so we got the there's a new Batman set coming out, folks. The rumor is it's all rumors. The rumor is that on June the 1st, this set 76252 will be coming out. It is the Batcave, is what it's been called. It's going to be selling at $449.99. And I think it's set with from the sort of era of Batman Returns. So you've got your Michael Keaton. And we've got the Penguin. Who was it that played the Penguin? Bazza?
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. And I think the Catwoman was in that as well, by Michelle Pfeiffer, am I right in saying?
Yeah, Mish. Old Mish.
Oh, Mish. Is that what you call it? Meow. It's Meow Mish. Have you got her as a Funko?
I got a Funko, yeah, of Old Mish.
Oh, dude. She had a great intro. She did like sort of cartwheels and went meow.
Best Catwoman, in my opinion.
Yeah, she was a good Catwoman. I got to be honest. So this is a pretty cool Batcave. What set's this one, dude?
This is the first ever one that they did.
Oh, 6860, is it?
No, 7783.
7783. I mean, 7783. So that, God, yeah, isn't it? That one came out in 2006.
Wow.
If memory serves me correctly.
This is the only way you could get Alfred back then.
Was it really?
Quite a sought after one, really, this one.
It looks pretty good from its time.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff with it.
Yeah, the bat ski. That's cool.
Yeah.
Why is it called the bat ski? I mean, did that actually just go on water? That was because it looks. I thought it was like maybe a version of a bat wing or something.
No,
like
it's
that.
the water. It's to go on the water.
Yeah,
there it is.
So this was the first set for Alfred that we got Alfred in it.
Yeah,
Alfred Pennyworth, I believe his surname.
Alfred Pennyworth. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on there?
Transformation chamber. Yeah.
They
all seem to get this transformation chamber thing going. There was different ways. That one way went in, that way came out. The blue one was better as a transformation.
That's cool.
Mr.
Freeze.
I love that.
Yeah.
Is it me? Does that computer, the Bat computer, look really, really cool?
It's all stickers, nice stickers.
They're good pictures as well.
So look, minifigures.
Oh.
Bruce Wayne.
Nice.
There he is.
Cabbage, stop making that noise. You know what you did.
It's not me.
Alfred.
It is you, Cabbage. I know it's you. I just muted you. And it stopped. Stop being naughty.
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze, he looks good. Robin looks like he's got a bit of a long hairstyle there.
Looks a bit like you, doesn't he?
It is. Oh, look, that noise is gone now. That's good.
Yeah, that was the first one that they did.
It's so him. So that's the photo, but that's not your favourite.
No.
Okay, all right.
It's the second one they did that I do have. I don't have the first one. I have this one. Second one they did with the transformation where you put him in there, and then Batman came down the ramp. So the Batman suit was in there. When you put him in there and pushed him down, Batman appeared at the bottom, which is pretty cool.
Just based on a particular TV or comic, Craig?
I don't think so. I think it was just doing it a different style, a bit, making it a bit more of a blue bat suit.
Hi, John Spriggs. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to have you here. That's a good looking Robin. Why is Robin so red in this one?
Hang on, that's it. Okay.
It's a green one in
that's
the
just
wash.
a different. different version of his suit. Yeah, so it's more. It'll be the next Robin along potentially.
Yeah.
Dick Grayson was maybe meant to be the other one. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. It'll tell us in the minifigures.
No, I'll turn it off, right? I'll turn it off. Like, ready?
Yeah. It's you. I know it's you.
What is that noise?
It's cabbage.
Ian's laughing. Is that Ian? He's got a bit of a grin on his face.
Can't be.
We're on mute. Not us.
Yeah, they're on mute. It's cabbage.
I'll turn my headset off, so it's not even like it.
Anyway, you got a nice burn in this one, and you got a nice blue suit, and then a nice
I like that blue suit
for Bruce Wayne.
Why does Batman sometimes have a blue suit, and then other times he's got a black suit? What's all that
different
about?
artists drawing with different coloured costumes?
It's more like the '66 style, isn't it?
Yeah, they sort of blended it
the
back,
colour.
didn't they? In the sort of early '80s, they blended it back where he was blue and grey on some of the comics with Ra's al Ghul and the Pit. They're just the way that certain artists draw it differently.
I like that Poison Ivy figure with Bane.
Yeah, Poison Ivy looks really good. Has anyone out there got these sets as well? Let me know in the chat.
When you push that, the little drill goes round. So it's got a little gear in it as well, so it's quite cool. They're just really cool little play sets. What was the next one then, dude? Oh, look at that! Look at the price.
What?
That first Batcave, yeah. What? Came out at 80 quid. Value new, it's nearly 700 quid. I told you.
Wow. I bet Tech's got a few of those. Tech, how many of those have you got?
So get past the 4+ ones, they're rubbish.
Yeah, they're a bit.
Dupla.
I was surprised how many Duplo ones they've made.
This one's a really good one. This was a Lego Batman movie one.
That one I have.
Yeah, the bird is pretty cool. The duck's really cool.
Oh, is this?
You got the suits as well.
And
you got another Alfred and the penguin was with better penguin as well, really. And the little penguins. Look how cute the little penguins are.
I quite like that. That is a good little set. The Batboat looks pretty cool. That's definitely inspired from the film, and the Bruce Wayne looks brilliant in that one.
Yeah, well, that is from the Lego Batman movie, so that's the same bird in the film.
Yeah. This is one of my favourite ones. Because that's Raging Batman, I think that's called, isn't it?
Boxing gloves.
Penguin's pretty cool. I've got this one. This one's a good set.
Yeah, that is my. I think that's my favourite Batcave. I like the penguin because this has got essence of Batman Returns, isn't it? Really, with the Catwoman in it, and well, certainly with the Penguin.
It's a little bit, but like you said, you've never watched the film, have you?
I haven't seen the film for years.
No, the Lego Batman movie.
Oh, I've never seen the Lego Batman movie.
I haven't either. Be honest with you.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really funny. It takes the Mickey out of all the other Batman films. Like Alfred asks him, and you went through that strange phase in the 60s, and they've got him dancing and doing stuff as in the classic Batman stuff. Then they did
Cabbage on mute, by the way.
They did the Clayface Invasion one, and they did this one. Which one came out first? 2016,
19.
Yeah, this is my favorite one because it was more of a adult set, wasn't it? It was which I've got up there. It's 66.
Yeah, it does look good. That's when we got that was the first time we got that.
I mean, look at that
66 Batman.
Yeah, look at those two. That looks awesome.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne looks really good in that.
Yeah,
that's when I was introduced to Batman.
Classic Alfred.
That is a good Alfred, actually.
Yeah. Catwoman.
Old school Catwoman. Yeah.
Riddler. Old school Riddler. That's the first time we got the Joker with the mustache.
Yeah, I was going to say that's virtually the same Joker. In fact, do you know what? That Joker, I don't know if it's that exact one, I should say, but that Joker is coming in next month's Lego Batman magazine. So watch out for that, folks. Penguin.
Regis Meredith's Penguin, yeah.
Those six are cool.
Look at the scene there.
So yeah, you pull the thing back and you can press the button, and then the bookcase slides across, and then you've got the Dick and Bruce. And you can actually put them on there, and then the Batman and Robin spin down from the bottom. Because look, on this side, you can pose them using the rope to climb up the wall. You know, like they used to do it on a film it on a side.
And they'd open up the window.
Yeah.
And that was normally someone quite famous there doing that, wasn't it? There was like cameo roles.
Yeah, it's a pretty good set. You get the back.
But why didn't it sell though? Because Zavi they seem to have a few of those that came out in the last minute. But
yeah, it went on sale and people rushed to get them, and then that was it. It'd gone. And then if you tried to get them afterwards, it was ridiculous. That's pretty cool.
That is cool. I like that a lot.
Shark repellent.
I really like this set.
That is a good set, man.
There you go. They actually spin down the poles. You see, they were the same as the fireman stuff they used to do.
Phenomenal.
So they'll come all the way around the poles. But yeah, you get quite a lot of stuff for it.
Just need a Del and a Rodney now.
Here you go. I'm walking up the side of the building.
Yeah. And is this kind of the set that got you interested in doing Batman?
No, I did the first one with the blue one. I did it. The first Batcave I built was based off that one.
Mm. So, have you got any of these sets? I know
What's
you
he going for now?
Yeah,
see, you still get this for decent money.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's going all right. I'd look online at that one last night, actually, and it's not going for too bad a price. But some of it, I'd sort of piece it out, I think. That's because the helicopter that interests me. Now, this is a lot of people's favourite ones, the Clayface Invasion.
Yeah. A lot of people like the Two-Face in this.
Mm. And the Catwoman as well is pretty good.
Yeah, you can get her in another set there, so you could get her in a cheaper set.
Can you? Or I might get that, because she is a pretty good-looking minifigure.
Yeah, I think you get her in one of the Batwings. I'm sure I've got her.
Hey. Good to see you back, Si.
Little dinosaur, look for the trophy room, little coin. It's quite a decent set, but it was expensive.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there, though.
Yeah, Catwoman. Yep, she's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
He's pretty smart.
Yeah, nice Harvey Dent.
Do we get many Two-Faces in?
We've had a few, yeah. We've had about 3 or 4. They did for the Lego Batman movie, they got Billy D. Williams to play the character's voice in it and modelled it on him, because obviously if he played Harvey Dent in the first Batman film, so if he'd turned into Two-Face, I thought it was quite a nice touch that they brought him back and made him Two-Face.
Didn't they carry it on the comic though, Craig? Didn't they?
Carried what into the comic?
Carried Billy D. Williams' character as Harvey Dent in the comic series.
I think they drew him, yeah, but I thought it was just good that they'd asked him back for the Lego Batman movie to do the voice, and
it's good.
And then based it on him. I've got him as well. But they used to do nice suits. Look, you see, you're looking for good suit tossers. You get good suit tossers off these. That is the closest we've got to a Michelle Pfeiffer, but we want a proper one, don't we, Bazza?
Yeah, we want the stitching.
Yeah,
that's what makes her outfit is the way it's kind of roughly stitched, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they're going to do a new Batman cowl, aren't they? Even though it's Michael Keaton's, which is my favourite minifigure. It'd be interesting to see what they do with that. Now, something I've noticed about these Batcaves is that none of them come with the big coin and the dinosaur. Why is that? Which is what they have in the
yeah, they did it. If you looked at that other one, it had the little tiny model of a Velociraptor and a little coin in it. That's the only time it's ever been done. It's quite a big thing to do. Should be the Joker playing card as well, but again, it's not easy to do. So I've used the what's the one from Jurassic World, the first film? Dinosaur.
Baz, that'd be one for you.
The white one.
Oh, Indominus Rex.
Yeah, I use that as my robot dinosaur in my Batcave.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a good set. This is obviously from the new film.
Yeah, the Batman.
It's got that train station underground vibe to it.
Yeah, it does look quite good. I just never got it because I got the car and the motorbike in another set as well. He's
that's cool. That's really cool.
It does look quite menacing, that doesn't it?
The new thing about what we've heard of the room of the Batcave is they're going to do a dual modded headpiece, so we're going to lose this rubbish. So basically, that white band acts as his eyes behind the thing. If they dual mold it and put white eyes in, then it can be any of these heads that go, and that'll be the best Batcal we've had if they do.
They should do it how the eyes that I made on my fig. I don't know if you saw that. I did this myself. This is how I think the eyes should be.
Oh, sorry, Baz. Let's have a look at that.
So just literally just two white glares. I mean, it's a bit Christian Bale-esque, but that's just how I like the eyes personally.
Yeah,
I think they're going to dual mold the white though, aren't they, from some of the leaked stuff? But it certainly will be better than having that white band.
White band.
Take it off, their eyes are down here. So
yeah, I agree.
So it'll be interesting to see how they do it. This is a really good figure. I really like this one.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good. Yeah, that's really good.
And then you've got your Andy Serkis Alfred.
Yeah. He was quite good in that, I thought, Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see more of him hopefully in the next week, because there is going to be a second one to this, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. 2025.
25, yeah.
Takes a long time to make films these days. Apparently, it's to do with special effects. I've been told. Just can't get the stuff.
Well, I mean, you look at the TV shows and how much they're using up. I mean, Mandalorian this week. There was a big, not giving away anything, folks, but there was a big creature in it, and I just thought the graphics behind it was spot on. Baz, what did you think about that?
Yeah, pretty cool. Obviously, without giving it away, it looked really cool.
Yeah. Do you know what the scene I really liked? Cabbage, have you seen this week's Mandalorian?
Pretty much it.
And what did you think of that? Thanks for showing us around those, Craigster. Yeah, what did you think of this week's one, Cabbage? Did you enjoy it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. What would I think of this week's Mandalorian? Yeah, it was okay. It was right.
I thought it was good this
week. It wasn't the best one, but it wasn't the worst one. It was okay. It was just, I don't want to give too much away if people haven't watched it.
Yeah, I know. But I just thought there was a scene. There was a scene where there was a sort of a ship flying towards the sun, or a sun, and I thought that looked really good. That was my favorite scene. That was
very, very cool shot. That was.
It was. I've seen it happen a couple of times in Star Wars now, and it's pretty good. Very Miss Saigon. Mando was so cool, says Sai. I agree. I enjoyed it too. Also, clips of Arkham on fire from the next Joker film. Ooh, that'd be good. Well, that's how they all kind of get out, I suppose. Craigster, your favourite one was the big one, the sort of, because that set, that particular one was like the biggest by about 1,000 pieces over any other Batcave, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was more an adult set, wasn't it? It was more aimed at older generations rather than a play set. Like the others have all been proper play sets.
Yeah.
He's pretty impressive, to be fair.
Yeah, but what would you like to see from the new style? The new, I need to say Star Wars then. The new Batcave when that comes out.
I don't really know. As long as it looks like the one out of Batman Returns and it's got good figures, then it'll be all right. But I've heard that it's potentially going to be in some kind of box. It's going to be very similar to how I build mine and how other famous Batcave builders have built theirs, where it's got a black surround.
Yeah, enclosed. Enclosed, yeah.
Do you think it'll be more display than play?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it'll be aimed at that kind of audience, won't it? That puts it on a shelf.
I'm trying to think how they're going to set it out though, because it was like big kind of sections of a cave that were kind of, I don't know what you'd call it really. It's almost like a peninsula sections of them that came out like so, and there was like big gaps between them. Where you got the Batcave and all that lot.
Pretty much how we do ours.
There's rumours that the sets that are coming around the same time will be able to fit within that set as well.
That's why I'm hearing like there'll be a separate Batmobile and all that
they're
kind
going
of
to do another Batmobile. Yeah, it depends how they do it. It won't be as big as you think it'll be because they'll have to use a heck of a lot of bricks to do the cave effect and build the walls around it. To just do the pieces. It depends how they do it. If they do it flimsy with like, I don't know, panels, then it's probably going to be all right for what it is, but it ain't gonna look as good as some of the mock stuff.
Yeah.
It's intriguing to see how it's going to come out.
I mean, they do take up a lot of space. That's the problem. So the mechanism for the moving of the suits and the turning the turntable to fit a back counter, pretty significant. I think mine's what, 32, 4 32s across, 3 deep, I think.
Yeah,
it's pretty substantial.
Did I see correctly that it's about to cost 450 euros or pounds?
It's $450.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually about 450 euros, isn't it?
I mean, that's going to be a big set. I mean, you're looking at 5,000 pieces in and around that. But it's going to be the ultimate Batcave, isn't it? I suppose, at least from a set's point of view. Brickbods, are you guys interested in that sort of thing? I don't think you really are, is it? It's not really your sort of set to get, is it?
Everyone loves a Batcave.
Yeah.
Okay. I think if it looks good and we could put it like under a mountain or something,
it
would be really quite cool.
Yeah, if we can get it. If it works and dimensions, I think it could be good.
Surely there's no one who doesn't want a Batcave.
Oh no, I definitely want one in there.
Obviously a real one. But we'll settle for a Lego one.
Yeah, have to be a Lego one. What about you, Lady McBrick? Are you interested in the Batcave, or is the 400 potentially the 450 euros going to be a bit steep?
It depends on what it looks like. So far, I hope I can pass on it, because there will be Gringotts and there will be Ninjago markets and there will be Rivendell.
Do we know when Gringotts might be coming out yet? Anyone?
October time, yeah.
Oh, October. So it's a little way off there. It's a little way off yet. Okay, good stuff. Let's catch up a little bit with the chat, see what they're saying out there. We've got Bricklock out there as well. Bricklock, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. So kind of saying hi to Bricklock as well. So too is Brick Askew and Bricky TY. Evening, everyone, says Steve, Echo Bricks. Bricky TY saying good evening, Echo Bricks as well. So too is Sai and Brick Askew. Salix is wishing Steve hello as well. Wishing someone a hello? I don't know. Anyway, well, a warm welcome nonetheless. Hey, Sai O'Connor. Hey, Brick Askew. Hey, Bricky TY. Good to see you, Brick. Like it really is. Just starting to build the A-frame cabin. I think this is the first decent size set I've built since the beginning of January. Let us know what you think of it, Brick Askew. It's an interesting set. I think the trees could have been a bit better, and I think quite a lot of people think the same thing as well these days. One Brick Stud says Gringotts should come out on the 1st of September or the 1st of October. That sounds about right. Again, that's going to be an expensive set. Potentially a good £250, I would have thought. Anyone on the panel interested in getting that?
I'll get it. When did the Hogwarts Express come out?
That was about October last year.
Yeah, it'll be the same time, I would think.
Yeah, October. So not long to wait. A lot of people will be building that around Halloween sort of time. Ian and Carrie, are you interested in getting Gringotts as well?
I am, just because I like adding it to. If it's going to complete Diagon.
You got Diagon, haven't you?
Yeah.
I just want to see how they do it, because it's meant to be on. It's meant to be on 2 levels. So.
Yeah, I'm interested how, if it's split on 2 levels, how it's meant to fit with Diagon Alley.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it will be. Okay. And are we all thinking of getting that? Baz, I know you probably not, because Harry Potter's not really your thing. Cabbage, not your sort of thing.
No, I've never seen the film. So
no,
yeah, I'm never seen them.
Yeah, I know Gringotts is a big deal. I mean, I don't know what Harry Potter fans are gonna want next. What I mean, for anyone who's out there who's a Harry Potter fan, what do you want after Gringotts? What is there? Is that it? Is it done?
I think they want a decent Hogwarts Express that fits on track. That's what they want next.
A Hogsmeade version in the same style as Diagon Alley would be nice.
Yeah, Hogsmeade was a lovely
add-on to Diagon Alley would be good if they did Nocturne Alley. There's quite a few things they could do. I mean,
so they'll kind of keep dribbling them out, a couple of big ones every year. Then, yeah,
I would think they will. Yeah, to be fair, if there's people are buying them.
Yeah, and there are so many buildings. There's the Malfoy Manor. There's the house in which the Potters died, with the carved-in
Godric's Hollow.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Minifig is saying it'll be the ultimate Batcave until the next ultimate Batcave. That's true. That's true. More Deathly Hallows stuff. Salex, yeah, that's a thing. I think a lot of Harry Potter fans would think the same thing as well. UCS Ministry of Sound says Minifig Who. One Brick Stud says, I would not be surprised if
Ministry
of Sounds?
A nightclub.
In Elephant Castle lately, have you, Greg?
Yeah.
Sorry?
You said Ministry of Sounds.
You said Ministry of Sounds.
Oh, did I? Ministry of Magic. Sorry.
It all went Pete Tong then, get it?
Yeah.
That's me. I've got quite a lot of Ministry of Sound stuff. It says Lego Harry Potter has many more years ahead of it because it's currently one of the most successful Lego themes. It is, to be fair. And Bricklock. All right, shall we have a look at some? Let's have a look at some pickies, shall we? And see what we go with these. This is from the Brickbods.
Is that Ian without his clothes on?
That's Bowser, like halfway through, and it's proper freaky.
Yeah,
the eyes on it.
Derp.
It doesn't look good.
They're big old pieces, aren't they?
They're just
not really. She's zooming in.
Yeah.
How? Just out of curiosity, how many pieces is the mighty Bowser?
2,807.
That is big. Well, that's a pretty chunky old thing, isn't
Would
it?
you say that's the best Mario set out of all of the Mario sets?
Yes.
For me, I think so.
I don't know what the chat thinks, but it tends to be the one that gets the most plaudits.
I reckon so.
So much better than anything else.
It's very well made.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people like the NES.
No, we've not got that one.
No.
I do like that, but I got to be honest. I really want that one. The NES is really good, but it's the TV. I got it actually for the TV, not for actually the NES itself.
Yeah.
Polar Bricks is saying it looks like a dragon. Chalice is saying great set, and I got it for 129. Yeah, that's how much I'm going to pay for it when it goes.
Bargain.
The Bowser build has some great techniques in it. That's cool. That's cool. I reckon it's probably the best one. All right, next up. This is from Mr. Chalice.
That is a lot of Mindstorm.
Yeah, that is a lot of my stuff. They look like Game Boys. But yeah, the Mindstorm thing. Yeah. Chris, what was all that about as well? What was all these Mindstorm stuff around? But yeah, they're quite expensive. They look really expensive pieces these days.
Quite a clever little bit of kit. You got something in, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got the Gen 1, which I think I got one for about 80 quid. My original one is a bit worse, where it had some battery leakage in it, and I'm not being able to clean it up nicely. But yeah, I prefer the Gen 1. It's a bit more compatible with stuff. But Gen 2 is also good.
That's a
I'm wondering if this part of, so I know you get a lot of football teams using them.
This thing. It's
wow. That is bizarre, man.
I've got that somewhere.
Is it completed?
No, there's some bits that have fallen off it. I need to find them.
Interesting. All right, cool.
No, that bit's snapped actually, where it's so brittle.
Really?
It's something about R2's falling apart from Lego, isn't it? They never stay together.
This is a mock it's a kind of like a very greebled, if there is such a word, of a classic space set that I saw from a guy called the mocker is actually called Lamborghini Waffle Sauce. He's actually a London AFOL as well as being
best name ever.
Part of British. It is a cool name, isn't it? Lamborghini Waffle Sauce. That's his name. There's just three things he likes that he put together. Very cool picture. And yeah, it's kind of like so it's like a grown up classic space set. That was a picture of me and Craig finally finishing it off this week. The building. And the building, yeah. I've bloody finished off. This is Baz's best bit. And for anyone who's wondering who's going to be in that or what's going to be in it, it's a strange thing, but people have asked me, what's going in it? It is actually going to be
I got
Barry.
Pride and Place, yeah. You're going to have the door left open.
I will have it slightly left open, yeah. And,
Which way round are you going to be sitting?
That is yet to be decided. We'll see. We'll see how well we can maneuver.
I was saying, The Exorcist, you could put me back to front, twisted round.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. Very nice. This is Gary B, who it says that a really nice, healthy looking dinner there. Nice new potatoes with, what's that meat called? I like that meat. It's got the name of it now. So it's sausage meat, but it's
chorizo.
Chorizo, that's the one. Yeah, lovely. Watching that, yeah, it goes really well though. It does. I love chorizo with anything, but I think that is salmon. Nice bit of broccoli. Let's have a look. So we got who's getting the bigger portions there? Is that you, Gary? That's what we want to know.
New potatoes.
And what's that? Is that Lucas Aid? Just saying. Anyway, cool picture. This is from Salix, who this is the early construction phase of Studgate on Mills plates as well. His version of Mills plates.
I see a lot of them building on Mills plates.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Have you done yours on Mills brick buds?
No.
Oh.
Then you're going to have to raise all the track up then. And
then you have to do the whole city. It would take forever.
Yeah. You're not going to pay that much money for Mills plates.
No.
Okay.
It's not that expensive.
Yeah, it's. But I suppose it depends if you start off because your city's quite big now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So mine's in its infancy. So. What else have we got going on? We've got the 2 trains yet. Have you decided what you're doing with your trains yet, Ian? Do you like them? Because you're not a fan of them very much, are you?
No, I'm not that much of a fan of them. I mean, we've already got enough trains in the city, so they'll probably make it into our parts collection, I would guess.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
There might be someone who wants to buy them.
Yeah, it might be someone who wants to buy them or something like that. Yeah.
It's probably worth keeping them, though, in case you ever wanted to sell this set.
We don't sell Lego.
Yeah, but what if you suddenly had to and you had to make a real tough choice? That's why I always keep them, even though
that's why we've got some backup modulars just in case.
Sell the modulars.
Okay.
Oh yeah, always get a couple of those. Good to have backup sets. It's a great picture as well, Salix. Thank you for that. Brickles is out there as well. Brickles, good to see you. This is another picture from Salix. That does look pretty amazing, that doesn't it? That is quite something. Cool. Yeah, very nice indeed. It's nice to know as well because down the sides here, if I just go back to this picture here, it's good to see this because I was thinking, I've got only so many grey plates, but I can use any plate colour along here because it's all tiled. Whereas here, ideally, the centre section, you want that to be tiled because I'll be obviously, what's the name in mine as well? Mills plating it up too. This is from Polar Bricks, who's been out there tonight. That's not R2D2, folks. That is the observatory tower.
It's a Dalek.
It does look a bit like a Dalek, like a baby Dalek. This is actually a really good set. In some ways, I wish I'd actually bought this one because the various...
Your wallet's glad you didn't.
I mean, Wallet's definitely glad I did. Wallet even forgot I bought the Winter Chalet. I do like this one. This has got some quite cool features about it. Loads. I mean, they're all stickers, of course, obviously, but that's a good one, isn't it? The future is you. So it's kind of cool.
How very observant of them.
Oh,
yeah! Look at this.
He loves it, doesn't he? I think this is Studstidius. He goes, and it's the Chamber of the Living Waters. How cool is that? It's really cool, isn't it? Nice effect. Look, there you go. There's your Grogu.
Yes,
he looks good. Mandalorian.
Space Mum now, don't you?
Space Mum.
Space Mum.
Space Mum. Bo-Katan.
Space Dad and Space Mum.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I don't watch it. I haven't watched it 30 times, so I'm not as coherent on it as
the fans call them.
Let
me
have our combos.
This is from Fab Blondies. There's a lot of Lego figures going on here.
Yeah.
I've only got one eye. One of those video ones. Oh, look.
The
Do people know what these are called?
Got the extras.
He's got more than one eye. He has. He's got 3.
A keytar. Love them.
Just makes me think of S Express.
S Express. What's going on there? His eyes there. Cool picture though. Thank you for sending that in, Fat. This is from Zabadak.
Oh, I love that.
Like
That is awesome. That face is awesome.
It is, isn't it?
I've never seen that before. That is really good.
Yeah,
it's got to be a custom, isn't it, Baz?
It's got to be, isn't it? Surely, I've not seen that in Lego.
Brickanster says she needs to head out. Have a great show. Thank you, Brickanster. Lovely to see you as well, and hope you have a super awesome weekend. I really do. Yeah, that's a brilliant picture. Love that. This is the Jazz Club from said person as well, Zabadak. So he's done it in blue. It's quite a cool picture, that one. You can see it properly here. Now you've built it recently, Lady McBrick. What do you think of it in navy blue?
I'm torn. I can't decide. I think I like both.
Okay. I certainly like this. This goes really well next to it.
Yeah.
I like that.
It definitely looks quite dark, though. I can see what they're saying.
Yeah.
I also think that if you're doing it in the dark blue, the sign doesn't quite work because it's in the same color.
Doesn't pop.
Yeah. You need something a bit different about it.
Good shout, Ian. Yeah, I totally agree on that one. What do you lot out there think about it? The Jazz Club, would you prefer it in dark red or maybe dark blue? Interesting.
The blue's nice.
It does look nice. Yeah. Sorry, Ian?
The red though.
Look at that. The building next to
it. The noodle
it.
shop needs some more pressure applying.
Yeah. Those plates on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they've had a Richter scale 7. They've had. That's the thing. That is the thing.
Seeing bricks not pushed down.
Yeah, that is the thing, isn't it?
It's
the thing. It's only a little partially on there, but there we go.
Everyone's a critic.
Everyone's a critic. There we go. This is from Zabadak as well, but it's too small. It's tiny. Look at it, but you get the idea of it.
Love that.
Yeah. I wish I'd got one of them. I mean, it's way before my time, like in Lego, but
really cool.
That's pretty cool. This is your brother of all people, Craig Stubb.
It's awesome.
Oh wow, not seen this one.
Look at that.
I've seen some others, but I haven't seen this one. That's actually pretty good.
They're mad. I just think they're mad.
It's a pretty rare one, that one.
Is it? It's a tree.
Yeah.
Nicely sawn.
Nice one, Scotty.
Yeah, I don't know what the names are of these.
I can't remember.
I don't know what the names are.
That'll have been cut up by my dad to be burned. Yeah, it's an olive tree. It'll have been cut up to burn.
Oh yeah, so it is
seasoned, ready to go in the pit.
Yeah, nice. That smells nice as well when it's burning. This is from Redmond. It's got big old eyes, isn't it? That thing. Look at that, the size of them. What are those?
It's ridiculous.
The chicken.
It's a waffle.
What's it called? A waffle?
A wattle.
A wattle. Oh, she said that. Did you hear the venom in her voice then, Barry? A wattle.
You tell him, Carrie.
If you don't say it right, the chickens watching will get offended.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. The eyeballs on that. Imagine
Remember,
that.
they used to be T-Rexes.
Yeah.
Set them loose on him.
Yeah, they used to be T-Rexes. But I mean, they've lost their way. They need to get back down in the gym. This is from Ray and Ella. Now, Ray, this is a little mock that Ray's been working on this week. And what's really cool about it, I think it's based on the Yellow Castle, Baz, as you might have spotted already.
Yeah.
All the bricks look like they've been put down properly, so that's all good. But he's got a little play feature in this as well. If you turn this wheel here, these lovely people along here, these little minifigs, they slide along. Just nice. There. Which is nice. And they've got a little light brick in there as well. That's a nice touch. We've got Brick Hive out there. Brick Hive, he's saying, good day, awesome builders. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well with you. And this is from Brick Askew. Now, Brick Askew is this is a CCE. This is going to be displayed at the CCE Museum in Southampton. By the way, Brickwads.
Yeah, it's the same time as the Black Country Brick Show. Otherwise, we would also be there, which is a shame.
Are you going to the Black Country show?
We'll be displaying there.
Oh, I don't know. Monarch, are you thinking of still going to that? Maybe I have to go. When is that? The Black Country
Next
show?
Weekend?
I might not be going in, but you never know. think am I free next weekend? I can't remember. Next weekend's the 1st, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's. Oh, I won't be then. I'll be building. Indiana Jones. I'm committed to Indiana Jones next week.
It's also the 2nd. It's a 2-day show.
I'll be continuing building it on the 2nd.
Yeah. nice try.
Yeah, sorry. Have you just out of are you not streaming next Sunday evening then?
And we won't be back by then. The show finishes at 4, so it's not so bad.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, cool. I love that facial expression. I don't know why. It kind of just makes me giggle. That does.
Matt said he couldn't get it off, Greg. I think he's referring to work, but it could be anything. No man.
Oh, I couldn't. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that's some strange innuendo aimed at me. Okay. But or some, yeah. Anyway, just keep scrubbing it, and it will come off. I promise. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Here it is. This is the full look at. This is really nice. This is a cool wave. I like this. I like that. Look. This is Barry when he's going fishing for perch, and it's got a bit rough. What can I say?
Head over the side. Head over the side.
Oh yeah, I couldn't handle that. Drive me nuts. Even going on Woolwich Ferry makes me seasick. Nicole, tell us a little bit about this. I haven't been on that for years. But I should go on it really. Nicole, what are we looking at here? I mean, what the hell is that?
That is interesting. That's like the brown sausages in Rivendell.
They did, didn't they?
That's the tail. That's
The
my
tail?
tiny Hogwarts castle. Yeah.
What was you thinking?
Whose tail?
Thing on the other side. That's his head and that's his tail.
That is the look of a shocked man.
I thought it was Oompa Loompas. What's it?
And that's what it looks like when you close it up.
Oh.
Okay.
Is this the other version of Harry Potter, the one that's called Harry Potter and the Chamber of Bitches?
Might be.
So this all closes up. So this is where there's a hinge. There's a
Right.
hinge there.
Yeah.
So when it's closed up, can it write its own tail?
It can.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a tail.
Yeah.
It's a tail.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
and
tail.
the
I thought it was his mouth.
No. That's
nose,
the
the
tail,
tail.
and that's the head. And when you close it up, it looks as if it runs around the whole
Should the fire
building.
be coming out of his tail?
He's had a
gutter
spicy
mines.
curry.
Did on the boners.
Nicole, it's a beautiful mock
Can I
of the
have a look
room of requirements.
Can I
have a look at what?
little, what's going on with your light fitting? It seems to be. Is it broken off or something?
Oh, that can't be right. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
a fire hazard.
You've had Del and Rodney,
Yeah, Rodney
around.
around. Yeah.
That is
I
definitely.
And
I
Grandad.
had to be flexible because I realized that I probably will never be able to fit a roof on it. So now it's Hogwarts in ruins. So it's a broken Hogwarts.
You can't fit a
'cause
roof on it. Why? You got to fit a roof. You got to at least be able to fit a roof on it when it's closed. Just go on it when it's done that.
The problem is the different kinds of scale and angles. I don't know how. Yeah.
All right.
And the fact that I really like that I can open it up and
Yeah.
look at the how it fits at the sizes at
Okay.
the sides. I absolutely love the look of it right now. The problem just is that when I close it up, automatically on both sides there are gaps, and I have no idea how to close them up without ruining this look.
Blue tack. That'll sort that out.
The what?
I'm talking rubbish. I don't know. Design it better, Nicole. What can I say? Or just leave it open like that and don't build things with hinges. Because it's a
I
headache.
mean, who do stuff like that?
Yeah. What absolute imbecile would go and build castles with hinges? Just saying. No, cool. But it's good that you're building stuff like that, Nicole. And it's certainly a lot more than what I certainly build as a mock. Because so far, I've never done a real mock. But maybe that will change one day soon. Maybe that will change one day soon, indeed. So anyway, on that note, we've seen pictures tonight. We've looked at games. We've looked at loads of Batcaves. We've asked people how they've been up to this week, what they've been doing. But now, let's find out what they're doing in the coming week. So where should we go to, Lady McBrick? let's start with you, shall we? It's been lovely having you on here tonight. But have you got any streaming plans? Anything coming up this weekend? Maybe. Are you actually going to do a video for your YouTube channel?
I wish I could tell you that I will. I'm not really sure. I don't know how you guys do it, because I started on recording stuff, but I find myself after talking for 3 minutes that all of a sudden I realize that I'm not interested anymore in what I said 2 minutes ago, that I have no interest in adding it, and I can't imagine that anyone else is interested in watching it. So if I lose interest after talking for 3 minutes, not a good sign.
You enough mush my brain when you.
Yeah, I think it's the blue. You should definitely do a video around Lego's logo having blue in it, and why you felt it had blue in it.
Yeah, I think that will be my very first video. The conspiracy theory of where did the blue go? I'm sure it was there. Now it's gone. What's going on here?
Yeah, exactly.
Someone stole the blue in the Lego logo. Isn't that the perfect title?
It could be. It could be. It will certainly get people looking at it. That's for sure. It's quite bizarre. It's just unbelievable. But anyway, we all live and learn, don't we? We all live and learn. Now, someone who's constantly living, thank goodness, and learning at a particular rate is, of course, Bazza. So
what
Bazza,
a segment that was.
That was brilliant, wasn't it? Are you up to it? Are you up to anything this week, Baz? You're going to be watching another 28 episodes of Mandalorian?
I'm absolutely boring these days. I don't really do too much apart from spend time with my best buddy above. And my best buddy. Well, he's got some making up to do. He has, but
who's that? Grogu?
No, this one here.
I can't.
He knows. I keep him laughing. He knows. That one, yeah.
On the Discord.
Yeah,
I don't get no mention at all, don't I? I just the host.
It's because you're never there.
I am
on
there.
Your own Discord.
I don't know how much spare time.
We just prop it up for you. That's all we do.
Do you know what? It's interesting, isn't it, as well? Because when me and you go on there, and we're doing other things, aren't we, Bazza? And we're still talking. And then Aaron will come on and he'll be like making videos and stuff, and he'll be still talking to us. But Greg,
funny
no time for us.
Funny how someone can make a video but still spend time with his buddies.
Yeah. I was there Monday. I was there for about 3 hours in there Monday. What can I say? It's they're always on Discord, folks. They really are, which I love, by the way. I'm making a point of being there more often, even though I've got a few days off this week coming up, which is going to be nice because I'm going to be in Dedham.
You're on there as well, your best buddy.
Yeah, one's my best buddy who's on there. Never see the Brick Buds on there though. They are members, but you never see them in there. I think they're scared.
Always asleep. That's what it is. Just fall asleep.
You guys sleep a lot. Blimey, that is would you have a late night last night or something? Did you?
We did. Well, it was late-ish. We were on Matt's stream yesterday, so
yeah,
building Bowser.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you get any sleep on there?
Yeah, I was going to say.
We try not to sleep on other people's streams.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad thing. Yeah, try that. Don't ever fall asleep on a stream. That constitutes slightly being rude. So don't do that. Right. Anyway, are you all right there, Fooling?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just choking. I finished
choking up, isn't he? Blimey. Good stuff. Now, what about you, Cabbage? We could get any Kobe stuff from you in the next coming week or so.
Yeah, I've got a review of this little F-35, whatever it is,
beautiful
coming out.
Is it an F-35
thing? Look at it.
Get it, Craig. Get it, Craig.
Yeah, I just want it to be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, so I've got that coming out.
Kobe's expensive, man. How much? I'm sorry. How much is that set? Just talking of the price.
I think it's about £50.49.
Okay.
Yeah, you get your stand with it as well and all that stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's coming out Sunday. I've already done it, and it's just waiting there.
Okay. Is that a short video, or is that like?
No, it's about 7 minutes long. That one. It's quite a longer one.
7 minutes of Kobe cabbage magic.
Yeah. My advice to Nicole: just do it. Just do a video. I talk rubbish.
Yeah.
He does talk a lot of rubbish.
What's his last one?
Yeah, and he loses interest in himself. So
I do. I get bored, and I still carry on.
says things like whip and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't even watch my own videos. They're rubbish.
There you go. You got to say it like you mean it, Cabbage. Kevin Gascoigne out there as well. He says, thanks for all your Bricktastic videos and commentaries. Dipping my toes into the YouTube AFOL things. There you go.
It's Mr. Hairy Fairy himself. Good day to you, sir.
Kevin Gascoigne.
Of Fairy Bricks, Mr. Gascoigne.
Is he really? Oh, good stuff.
Yes.
I need to. Do I need to speak to him, Craig?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to speak to him?
I do.
I'm not your people.
You are. You are. He throws me out there. See, I know people at certain levels, but Craig says Craig's been an ex-ambassador. But anyway, it's good to have you here, Kevin. He is my wingman. I'm
a windy man.
And so where are we going? All right, so Cabbage is coming out with a new video Sunday. What time are you going to do? A premiere of it, Cabbage, or are you just?
No, I've never done a premiere thing. I really should try one one day.
I love it, dude. The last one I did, it was about said Bricktastic, and he speaks your language, Craig. And do you know I had over 40 people in that chat for that. I almost called it a live stream. It's kind of semi-live, I suppose.
Like
but
you.
No, it was good. Now talking about semis.
That was a good one.
Brick Rods. Carrie and Ian, what are you a couple of semis up to this weekend? Or dare we ask? Other than sleeping,
I don't really know how to respond to that question.
No.
We're semi-way through Studgate. Does that help?
Yeah.
We're going to be working on Studgate again on Sunday, 8:30 UK time. And Ian has combined the two sets that we were showing off today to make a very romantic-looking Bowser.
Yeah.
Ian, romantic.
Yeah, look,
Ian.
There he is.
That's
Dude,
like
you are
Fight in the
super
Bush.
romantic.
Soft.
Carrie, are you going to keep that for next year's Valentine's Day? And you can say, Ian, you've been very romantic.
Yes, I'm going to do exactly that.
Appropriate now, wasn't it?
That's why she's got an aching shoulder, just in case he starts getting any funny ideas. He was like, get back to me drumsticks then. All right, cool stuff. Anyway, Ian, Carrie, lovely to have you guys on tonight. As always, it's always a fascinating insight into the life of chicken lovers. Talking of which, my little chicken wing, Brick Stage Pass. What are you up to? Anything this weekend? I'm not streaming at all this week, so you're not going to be doing that with me. So
no, not doing no streams. I'm going to finish my labeling hopefully tomorrow, and
let's have a look at them. How many did we work out, Baz?
1,000.
1,188, something like that.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Hang on, I've got it down. Yeah, 88. I remembered it.
We wrote it down. Look at that. It's top man.
So finish that. Finish sorting. Build some stuff for Yorkshire Brick Shirt and get on with this Batcave video as well.
Sweet.
And when I talk, Nicole, I lose interest in myself as well. But again, I just give it to Connor and say, there you go. He puts all the rubbish out.
The thing is to just keep zesty. That's all you got to do. Is just put energy into it. I don't know.
I would try to.
Yeah, just I don't know. Just be you.
Just be yourself. Yeah, be yourself.
Yeah.
That's why you get no views. Be yourself.
Yeah. we should do a series of videos from like the most oddest locations. Like, Bazzy could do a video from his toilet or something like that.
What?
I could go to.
I don't know when you get a voice note from him in the toilet. Never mind the blooming video.
Oh yeah, well he does.
He knows as well because he usually
the echo. Yeah,
because you echo. That's it. That's it. He echoes. Plus, as well, every now and again you get like a blip.
More like
yeah, like this.
Oh my God.
That's why.
Yeah, until it's near the end of the stream.
Well, this is it. It all goes a bit crazy. But anyway, look, on that note, it was lovely to have Zabadak in earlier on as well from the Netherlands.
Sorry, chat.
And talking of the Netherlands, it's nice to have Fooling with Bricks on too. Lady McBrick, just be yourself, Lady McBrick. That's all you got to be, honestly.
Don't be that mad. Just
don't be too crazy. Yeah. And maybe don't talk about Blue being in the Lego logo as well, because that was weird. But anyway, just be everything other than those things. Cabbage, lovely to see you as well. And can I just say, I got to be honest, I don't say this about many people, but flamingos do actually suit you. Just so they really do. Brick Mods, Carrie, hope your shoulder gets better soon. And if he doesn't, just tell him to leave you alone. Brickstage Pass, lovely to see you, mate. He looks all perky now. I'm loving it. It's cool. And of course, and folks, just out of interest, stop the survey. I nearly forgot the survey, Craigster.
Oh no,
the survey really was absolutely not a surprise to anybody out there. Will you be buying the new Lego 2K Drive game? No, it's not my thing. 60%
cheaper.
Yes, but when the price drops, 24%, and yes, I love it, 15%. And Polar Bricks is saying, thanks for another great stream. You'll see me again, folks. I'll probably come out with a video, maybe 1 or 2 between now and next Friday. Otherwise, you'll see me next week with a wonderful panel for London Calling 165. And of course, it wouldn't be London Calling without you lovely lot out there. The likes of Oldendorf, the Minifig Who, Brickbeat, Axel Plate, Grogu was even out there tonight for him, which was nice to see. Tony the Toenail was out there as well tonight, which just makes me laugh thinking about that. Fab Blondies was out there still. The awesome Studs Sidious. Studs, thank you so much for sending us the pictures of your marks. Salix was out there too. He sent in a picture of Studgate, which is amazing, as you all know. ACOB were out there as well. Sean, he's halfway through driving across America. One Brick Stud. Brick Hive, my bro from over the other side of the water, was out there as well. Minark, thank you so much as well for the super chat. Brick Askew, Trevor Videos, and Cy O'Connor, to name but a few. Just remember, folks, that Lego is a wonderful thing, and each and every one of you peeps out there are too. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you very, very soon. Good night. Ian, put that down. I don't really know.